Alright, this is gonna be pretty good, boys. And, I mean, we got absolutely annihilated the other night in the A Fixed right on the top split, but, you know, this is my first time here in the A car, and I barely got any practice. And we bounced off the wall, which, if there's one thing you don't want to do, it's bounce your car off the wall here, because aero is so important. Alright, there he is. Look who it is. By the way, you are live, Mr. Davis. Uh-oh.
Hey buddy, you read me?
Yeah, we got you. Can you guys hear him? Oh, look.
Okay.
The maker of shelves has connected.
Yes, he
How's
has.
everyone doing tonight?
Alright. So, let's see what we are here. The 20 car again. That's good. Holy cow,
good.
37 cars in this race.
There are a lot of 37 car splits. I think there are about 7 or 8 right now.
Wow, that's by far the biggest I've ever been in. That's amazing. That's kind of cool. Good.
Having those days where NIS got canceled pushed everyone back here to sub.
Alright. Well, this is gonna be fun. So we're right about in smack dab in the middle, which is probably, I think we could probably finish there. Right in the middle. I mean, assuming it's not a huge wreck fest. Do you know what split we're in, by the way?
I am not sure.
Okay. All good in the hood. Okay, we need to put down a qualifying lap here real quick. See what we can do. Out of 30-something cars, I was 10th fastest in practice, so we'll see what that turn translates into here. There's some fast guys in there, though, like Jose Solis Jr. That guy's ridiculous. Alright, let's see if we can put down a good lap, boys. I ruined my runoff. Well, there we go. Not even starting the lap, and it's going to be slower. Why don't we ever qualify well for NIS, Davis?
We just like making it hard on ourselves. It's okay.
We're the comeback squad. We love it.
Absolutely.
Ah, somebody DC'd. Donating that I rating. Ah, we gotta put it on the bottom. Dang. Alright, this has gotta be the good lap right here. That one was much better. Felt much better. There we go. There we go, boys. That was much better.
Nice lap.
Yeah.
28.99.
That's my fastest lap of the day. Again. Okay, we'll take that.
That's got us P2 right now.
Danny boy, how are you, buddy? How many people have qualified thus far? Oh yeah.
It just pulled the box away from me, but not, I mean, not a lot of people. But let's see, 15 people qualified, and you're.
Well,
Excellent. We'll take that. Blessing just got weird. Yeah, we weren't even a 10th off. I will take it. What's up, Danny? How are you doing, buddy? Congrats on your late model standings, by the way. You are doing excellent. Wow. Well, so far, yeah, I'd rather be on the bottom anyways. Good. So Davis, our average finish in the NIS is 13th. Can you believe that?
Wow, really? Yeah, I guess that's about right. We've pulled some pretty good finishes out of some pretty bad starts.
Right. And let's like, it's by far, well, not by far, but I think it's like, for as far as average finish goes, it's like top 3 in my division. Most people average like 18th, 19th.
Yeah, wow, that's great.
Yeah. Well, it's really because we don't give up. I think that's the one thing that really helps us out a lot is we don't give up, and we're qualifying now to avoid the wrecks.
Yeah, starting up here, I don't know. I'm not sure how much of a wreck fest this is going to be. There's some decently fast guys in here.
Yeah. By the way, boys, you'll have to update me on how Aaron's doing. Sorry, Davis.
No, all good. I got the notification that he was live over on YouTube.
So we'll have to keep me updated, boys, on how he's doing. All right, P4 this far. We'll take it away from the back, and you know, like when there's 37 cars on the track, it's gonna be a mess in the back. So definitely awesome that we can start up front.
Yeah, the number 1 ranked car in the session and the number 2 ranked car in the session both did not qualify.
That's a mistake. That is most certainly a mistake.
The number 3 car did, but I think he put down a purposefully bad lap time.
Yeah, almost a full second off the pace.
Yeah, there's no way he's that slow. I think that's intentional.
Here we go. All right, let's not.
Okay, man. Have a good race, gentlemen.
All right. Well, Davis, before we get rolling, what's the key to being fast at Texas?
In the 8 car, I would say keeping the line consistent, not burning up the tires too much by like hugging the bottom, and being able to feel how 1 and 2 are different than 3 and 4. That's important at every mile and a half, but I think Texas especially, it sets up a little different.
Yeah.
But don't worry, you'll have 167 laps to get it right.
Holy cow. My goodness. Hey, that's Chris Rice right there. That's an A51er right there. And a fellow Michigander. Hey, Chris, how are you, buddy? It's me, Randy.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
He sounded so uninterested.
What'd he say?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Oh, good enough.
Yeah, we'll take it. So we just need to make sure we race him extra clean, same state. A51er right there. Oh. Okay, never mind. All right, we got Davis in control of the knobs, which, I mean, guys, if you can have someone just crew chief for you, I cannot express how just excellent that is and how much that helps. Helps a ton.
Oh.
This is a huge field, which is exciting. And Jack, go for it, man. Those guys are fast. A lot of big racers in there. So Crew Chief Davis says, take care of the tires. We're going to try to do that.
Yes, sir. Because, I don't know, that A race was decently clean, so
Yeah.
we're gonna be putting some laps down on the tires.
I'll stand in the back.
Yeah. I have a feeling, though, the back markers will be wrecky, and then about a third into the race is going to get real clean. That's my guess.
Yes, you can.
Sounds fair, yep, probably.
But yeah, that A race, I got spanked in that race too. So we put some practice in.
You're blinking, 22.
Good luck, everyone.
You are blinking, 22.
Yeah, I heard it. I'm plugged into the driver's radio.
Okay. Is he from Iberia?
We got a guy up here about 20.
What was the guy's name?
Everybody behind.
I don't remember. I wasn't looking.
I don't see
13,
any
you're
Iberia
blinking.
guys. I see 2 Latin American guys. All right, pace car's in, and going.
Blinky's always blinking.
Clear
Yeah.
low, clear low.
Chris is fast too, so we should watch out for him.
Still clear all around.
Wow, did we kill his run?
No, that was him. He was
26, I'm hanging
thinking
back.
about
here,
making a
waiting
pass
for the
outside and
house
thought
again.
better of it.
You might even need to pull off the track, bro.
All right, here we go.
Anyone else seen the 22 blink?
Oh, Kip hit the wall.
Whoa, he jumped it.
He was trying to mirror my line.
Wrecking.
He roofed it.
And the yellow flag is out.
All right, there's one.
Damn it!
Someone self-jumping.
Temper's flaring, boys, but that was the guy that wrecked.
Got to unfurl the meatball flag for that one.
All right. Oh wait, no one's got the meatball yet. I guess I'll have to do it when I get a chance. Check up, idiots.
What?
31 on pitting.
There we
That
go.
is not very nice, Eric.
What happened to Chris? Oh, he's in front of us.
Yeah, man. If I mess somebody up,
Yeah, he
dude,
got a good start.
I apologize.
Was he on the inside of us? Oh, he must have been in third place. Okay.
Yeah, he was P3.
Well, we're definitely cheering for Chris Rice,
I'm
boys.
good, Skinny.
I don't believe it.
Got a bunch of guys
I do.
towards the back of the field going in for tires, but
32, did I mess you up,
we
man?
are still having a lot of guys.
No, man, I'm good. I just believed the wreck was gonna happen.
Yeah. That's you always feel bad when they happen,
Yeah,
especially on
but
like lap
not
2.
to me.
Yeah, somebody just blew up on pit
I
road.
recognize his name too. I think I've raced with him before. That is a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if he knows what's good for him, he'll stick around and get the damage fixed and come back out and get some spots.
Yeah, he'll get him back. I mean, he hit hard, but it looked like it was mostly side damage. Danny
Sorry,
boy,
yeah, right.
you can do it. You're fast, man. Go get it.
Dude, it sucks to be sitting in the pits right now watching you guys race. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does suck.
I've been there.
Been there.
I started
My
the
first
back
ever
and
NIS.
did
Did
it.
you know, by the way, Davis Darlington NIS was my very first ever
Put
NIS.
it on the wrong lap. Oof.
That was the one where you wrecked like
And it
lap
was my fault.
one,
It's
set
absolutely
out
my
for a
fault.
while, and we encouraged you to stay.
Yeah, I was gonna quit, and you and Danny were like, "Stay out, stay out," and I did, and we came back and got P11 or no P9.
10-4.
Yeah, that was an awesome race.
Just cruising around.
Well, actually, it was a terrible race because it spent almost the whole time under yellow. But it was
The car
great for
settled, I was
us
in the wrong direction.
being able to make.
Yeah, I think we gained 50 I rating in that race.
Yeah, didn't you get hit?
Not
by,
bad
like,
considering you
2 people?
completely destroyed the motor on lap 1.
Yeah, you
Just
hate
think
that.
how ridiculous
Every
that.
time somebody hits me, that's more
Yeah,
damage.
30 minutes of
Other than
damage. That
nobody
was-
hit me.
I think if there's one thing people can learn from this channel, it's never give up. So we got Chris back on the inside of us,
Mine in front of me
and
went low and they had it made.
I'm gonna pay better
Somebody
attention
comes
this time.
across the track
and we were
just
pulling from the guys
right
behind
out.
us, so that's good news.
Yeah, pace was good. It looked like top 5 pace to me.
Well, if you guys were afraid of the 24 car or 25 car, I'm in the pits for a half an hour, so y'all should be safe.
Poor guy. That sucks.
I gotta pass you. Yeah, I know. Been waiting.
Man, it's amazing what a little bit of practice can do for you.
Drop
For
to the
sure.
back of the
Alright,
line
pace
down.
car's in.
I can't see him.
Going. Inside. Still there. Clear, but 14's going to take a look, and he's inside.
What the?
Alright, you're clear to the bottom. Clear all around.
That's oh no.
Oh, zero funnel, 0x inside.
That's gonna slow us down. Dang it! That's the one thing I said I couldn't do.
Still there.
All right.
And clear. Two's looking inside. He's there. And you're
Yeah, that's gonna slow us down big time.
all good. Let's hit our marks. Stick with it.
The one thing I said we couldn't do.
Help us, Benny Parsons.
Yep, we need him. That's alright. As long as we can stay here in the top 10, I'll be pleased.
Yeah, that lap wasn't bad.
Not bad, 14.
All good. I got in there too hard too.
Thanks, 28, for checking up.
Every time, man.
Hey, that's a good lesson. Thanks for checking up.
Not my best
Every
friend, is it?
time.
Yeah, seriously. Especially in the NIS. There's
I
no
just
reason
checked
to
up on
not...
that first
when you
flag.
see a wreck,
I spun myself and got caught up.
Yeah, because it saves your spot once the yellow comes out, and then prevents you from ruining your own race or somebody else.
yeah. Alright, well, we got this arrow damage, but we're not falling behind too bad.
I feel like that front right part of the car always has damage during our NIS races.
Man,
I'm not sure I know what it looks like.
You know what's funny? That the truck race, nothing happened. The fixed race, it was fine until about 10 laps to go. And then lap, what, 4? Just my luck. Well, we'll get it fixed. Maybe it'll help a little bit. Uh-oh, these guys are touching up there.
You get it, I'll give it to
Yeah, they're racing close.
you. Yeah, I didn't mean like that. Here. I'll give it to you right here.
I overdrove. Uh-oh, was that a guy in the grass? Nope, that was just my eyes.
Yep, I don't see it.
Well, this guy behind us is fast.
Yeah, he's looking inside. He's there, inside. And
How can I lower my oil count?
Oh gosh.
turn the car off.
Yeah, put it in neutral and park it. Yeah. Especially here. What are you gonna do here? You can't do anything about that.
You got some damage in your front end.
I mean, clutching it going into the corners would be my only advice, but yeah.
Eighteen go low.
All right. I mean, wow. Those guys that didn't qualify are catching up. Man, you got to be brave coming off those corners, especially turn 2.
Yeah, that
Man,
sharp
that's
angle
tight.
is a recipe for disaster, but you gotta be brave because you gotta keep your speed up.
Yep.
Never again.
Ah, yeah, he's gonna get me off the corner here. I had to drove it too deep.
Inside. Even, door, quarter.
Sir.
7 go low.
Second place car up there is swerving all over the place trying to block the third place car.
That's gonna be a wreck, and it's not worth it this early.
That is.
Is the car getting loose?
Up front or behind me?
No, your car, the one you're driving.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How's it feel?
Yeah, she's loosening up a little bit, and I really think it's that aero damage to the right front.
Got one inside. You're even. That is door, quarter, and you're clear. The reason why I asked, I could hear you cutting the throttle a little bit coming out of the corner, turn 2, but I could also hear the guy behind you doing it also, so I didn't know if the tires were getting old.
Yeah, coming off that flat spot on turn 2, oh man, you just got to do everything you can to keep that thing straight. So, the problem is I'm putting it back to the throttle too soon, is what it is.
Yeah, part of it's a damage, but yeah, we might be overdriving it just a little.
Yeah. South Boston in the K&N would be fun. I'd like that actually, Scott.
I've done that before in a short track league. Yeah, the K&N cars are a blast on just about all of the short tracks, and Sobo is no exception.
Dang it. See, we got loose again.
Yep, he's looking inside, but you're still clear.
Oh, yeah, overdrove it, so he's going to get me here.
Now he's inside. Still there, you're even. Let's get a good run off.
You got it.
Still there. You're in his corner, you're clear.
35.
Man, he ran way up the track, too.
Ooh, that car down there that's pitting out. He crossed the white. Oh, yep. Wrecking up here. Let's back it down.
We needed that, actually.
Back it down. Track's blocked. Just keep
Good race
backing
from
it
there,
down.
30
We're gonna.
for the lucky dog.
Ooh, he brought it
Yep,
back
just
on the
bring it
track
over
for no
between.
reason.
Yeah, that was my goal, thing.
Was that in front of us, or is that lap cars?
Checking up hard on that.
No, that was in front of us. That was first and second place.
You
I'm
called it.
sorry, who? I don't know who.
Dawson Fletcher and Brian Blessing.
Oh, dang. Oh, Chris is okay, right?
Yes.
man,
Yeah,
Okay.
Chris Rice came across the line, 6th
It was
place.
fun run.
Awesome.
Bad for a while though.
So we're P10.
Yeah, it was fun riding.
Fix this damage up.
Couple
I
laps.
say even if we lose some spots, let's fix this damage.
Yeah, because we're losing spots to the damage anyway. So
Yeah,
and it's still early. The track position now isn't that.
yeah. I'm
What
just
we
gonna
doing
focus
here?
on racing this thing clean the rest of the way. I cannot believe I did that.
Good job.
Before you joined the stream, I said, keep it off the wall, keep it off the wall, keep it off the wall. And what did I go and do?
Bend up that right front quarter pan.
Yep. You ain't in an It's Me Randy stream unless we beat the snot out of that fender up there.
Boys love replacing bodywork.
So we are in the 4th slot, the number 20.
Yep, keep it on 50 miles an hour.
Oh man, that was a bad. Oh well.
Yeah, that was a little slow. I want just a little careful there. It's like me pulling into my parking space in my apartment.
Yeah, it's like those parking garage with all the poles and stuff.
Yep.
All right, we actually had 25 seconds of damage on that, so that's significant if
Oof.
we can get that fixed. Yeah, ooh for sure. South Boston. Yeah, I need to give it a shot. I love the K&N car.
Yeah, I love that car.
Yep. We lost some spots, but you know what? I just want it fixed. So looks like we're gonna be about mid-20s.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Coming out of 4.
Yeah, everyone
lap
came out of the
20
pits.
meters, and second
Everyone came
place
out of the pits all
Jaguar at
mixed up, so I'm
4.
not sure. We'll have to
Went
see
down
when we
the
get back to
track.
the line.
Okay.
Next lap,
From in my car, that put it down quite a bit.
sideways brushed
That
the wall.
damage. So
Oh yeah, it looks
Catch
way
up.
better even
Catch
from
up.
up here.
that's good.
Here's the mess. Sorry about that, 28.
Okay, we came across the line 17th.
Hey, that's excellent for all the damage we had to
I'm
fix.
trying to get it out of the way, but it
Yep,
yanked
and
back
we've
to
still
the
got
wall.
30 cars on the lead lap, so yeah, we're mid.
Again, man, it's all good.
Good. we'll take it. And I think we can gain some spots here
26
too. We'll
seconds
see.
Optional. Hood was sprinkled up pretty bad. It would probably
But even if
affect
we just hang back here for a few laps,
Let's
I'm
go,
okay
okay.
with that. Because we're in front of the wreckers, I believe.
Hey, 34, how bad is my right front, man?
Yeah, it's hard to say because remember the last wreck started right at the front, so
That's
I
true.
don't know. We'll,
That is true. P17 on the bottom, which is what we want. Well, everyone that's here in the chat, question for you. What factory are you loyal to? Are you a Chevy guy or girl? Ah, dang it. Well, now we're going to be on the outside. You a Ford guy? Or are you one of those cursed Toyota guys? I believe Davis is a Toyota guy.
yeah, I'm a Toyota guy. Both of the cars that I've driven the most have been Toyotas, and they've never let me down. So it's more of a personal reason.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
Well,
I do think they look a little weird in NASCAR, but
Where's the
just, you know,
pit,
it's not an American manufacturer.
turn 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, times change, and I don't know.
Off 2.
I think we're in 15th now, but I don't know. So we didn't lose too many spots getting all that damage fixed.
Yes, it looks like we're gonna be in 15th on the
So-
restart.
Obviously, I'm a Chevy guy. My hometown is the birthplace of GM and Chevrolet. So,
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
so if I didn't, my family would kill me. Although I drive a Mazda car in real life, and that's like big time blasphemy. I like my Mazda though.
What model is it?
The Mazda 6, 2012. I love it, to be honest. Don't tell anyone, but it's the best vehicle I've ever owned.
That's like the mid-sized one, like the kind of little bit bigger one.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Like, pace
like
cars in, and sorry, pace cars in, and they're going. Well, the leader was going. The guy in front of you was, or the two guys in front of you weren't. But you're clear all around. 33's outside now, and you're.
whoa. Oh, it's Brian.
Oh, he's looking inside. Yep. And you're clear.
What in the world?
5's looking
Recognize
inside.
you then.
He's there, inside.
What in tarnation?
And now you're clear. Clear. up.
I didn't see you down there.
Man.
That was me.
Oldsmobile, yes,
Holy
Scott.
Shit, we suck.
Oh yeah, those Oldsmobile bodies did
I
look
did it
nice.
up with tires anyways.
That is no Gouda for sure. Yeah, we didn't do so hot on that
22,
restart.
You blinking so bad, man. It's hard to even race around you.
Maybe I'll delay the call a little bit, because like I told you when the leader was going, but there were two guys in front of you who didn't have that luxury, and so
Well-
we got too big of a run and had to.
Yeah. Well, they looked like they went. On my screen, their bumpers definitely came down. So it looked like they were going.
Yeah,
And
they
then-
may have gone like half throttle. I don't know. Yeah, that was weird.
Hey, does anybody know the exact times of when these things run through the week?
Yeah.
No
Wednesday
Gouda.
at
Okay, we're already on
9
caution.
p.m.
What? Is this the third one? 26?
Thursday at
So
9
Caution
p.m.
3.
might be one of those races where you keep it clean.
Saturday
You're gonna get a top
morning at
17.
6 a.m. Eastern,
That rhymes.
12 noon Eastern, and then 9 Sunday. Eastern.
I'd
Why-
say let's keep it out here.
Cool. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean we got what, one corner out of there? I got passed by two cars in that one corner though.
Yeah, I mean, if we were in the back of the lead lap, I would bring us in. Just one lap fresher tires,
Yeah,
one lap
slightly
further
better.
on gas.
Not horrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're in the.
That guy's got a great mic.
It sounds like you're jumping into a pool every time.
Is the 12 car one of the cars that's in front of us?
I didn't know they had
12
iRacing on there.
car,
That's a PlayStation,
no.
Okay.
No, 12 car is 28.
Okay.
The way the 22's blinking, it looks like he's on it.
right?
Gosh, I'm glad I turned the graphics down on this.
Oh yeah, you've looked pretty smooth on my screen. How's the frame rate?
It's hovering at 60, which is about where it should be.
Excellent.
Yeah, Matthew Martell just said all over his mic. Hey boys, how's Aaron doing so far? I wonder what split he's in. He's probably in the top split, I imagine. And, you know, at Texas, I imagine they're going to get pretty racy here. Yeah, long way to go. We don't need to be wrecking everybody.
Alright, let's pull up a little more. This guy I think's coming into pit.
Okay, so we got one spot. They must need a little bit of damage fixed. That's what I reckon.
Yep.
Hey, chat, has any of you guys played Red Dead Redemption 2 yet? Oh, by the way, Davis, my killer throat
What's going on?
made a return last night and this morning. I think it's because I'm teaching gym now and I'm around all these infected kids. It's like zombies.
This is
Oh
called
yeah,
a simulator, buddy.
what grade are they?
It's like kindergarten all the way up to 8th grade. So,
Okay, so yeah, you got a lot of germs.
yeah. It's crazy. I've never been this sick in my life, and it just keeps happening. So,
I'm sorry, that's brutal.
it's all good. I'm feeling a lot better now. Just made me take some ibuprofen, and you will not believe what that will do for a sore throat. It's nice.
Yes, that is my favorite thing to take for a sore throat.
Yeah, it works. I mean, it only works for 4 hours, it seems like, but still. I have to do 1,000 milligrams like every 4 hours, which is like killing your liver, but it works.
Bountiful.
Yeah, maybe a little liver killing.
Yeah.
Does ibuprofen do that too, or is that just Tylenol that does that? Or a set of...
I think it depends on the brand, but I guess too much ibuprofen is really bad for you too. Too much.
Well, yeah, I mean, too. I guess
Yeah.
too much anything bad
Yeah.
for it. I think there's one brand that's like easier on the liver than others because there's a different drug in it, but I can't keep those names straight.
I don't take it enough to worry about that. Or, well, maybe I do. I mean, I was sick a couple months ago, so... Or a month ago. Maybe it was even a month ago where I missed that whole week and I just sat there and watched everyone's streams.
Oh yeah, where you were like as sick as you'd ever been, like really brutal fever. Like, do you have a fever this?
No, no fever. I think last time it was the flu and this time it's the cold.
Yeah, you definitely had the flu the last time.
Yeah, because the fever was through the roof. Like, I passed out getting out of the bathtub last time, and my wife thought I was dying. She said I turned,
I'm
like,
just
green.
daydreaming about my
That's horrible. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. That's a recipe for disaster.
I
I'm
got a
glad you
little
came out of
bit
that
of,
alright.
Oh, it was scary. Yeah, if I was an old man, I probably would have died.
triangle going on.
Oh, absolutely.
Hood,
Yeah, that was a
I think I'm
meatball
alright.
flag incident for sure.
Minor flesh wound.
Major problems with that body.
And yeah, you can
Yeah,
hold
big
on
time
for-
problems with that immune system, buddy.
Minor flesh.
Alrighty. Pace
Alright.
car is in. Leader is going. Go.
See that? They're going, and then they check up.
Yep, clear. You're clear all around.
They go, and then they check up.
Ooh, almost touched up there. There's one guy kind of blinking around, not holding his line. Alright, good run. He's outside. You're even. He's at your door. You're.
They're going to wreck 3 wide here. 22 is all over the place.
Yeah, they've been telling him he's been blinking the whole race, but I guess he doesn't listen and pull off the track.
Yeah, like these guys, look at these guys checking up for him.
Although I think that's one of the guys from Latin America. No, Virginia.
Those Virginia boys, you can't trust them.
5's got to run.
Yeah, I can't get around this 17.
Yeah, he's inside. You're at his door, quarter. Still there.
Man, there's a huge bump out there. Note that, guys, coming out of turn 4 on the outside lane, there's a huge bump, and if you're not careful, it will upset your car. Alright, we'll get past these guys.
Yeah, this 17 car's a little slow.
I know, Danny, I was wondering if you would catch on to that. Too tall to tame.
Alright, outside. Still there. And outside, you're even. Let's get a good run. Push. Alright, good, you're clear. Good run.
I'll let you by here.
Outside and clear. Another good pass. That was a number 3 car.
There we go. Yeah, once we get out of traffic, we're a lot better. I gotta remember this is a higher split too, and I can run these guys a little bit closer than I have been. That's what really slows me down.
Yeah, definitely. When you have to give a lot of room and take an uncomfortable line, it can definitely slow you down. But these guys are pretty steady.
Yeah, they've been racing pretty well. Yeah, you got to be on the bottom coming out of 4. There's just a huge bump. Watch for that, guys. If I ever get back on the outside, there's a huge bump. It just upsets the car and wants to get it loose on that outside line. That's probably why everyone's running the bottom through 3 and 4.
And that blinking guy keeps doing all kinds of weird stuff on my screen, like ending up upside down. And
One in the wall on the front.
Sit on the front.
yeah, he said front. You're good on the back stretch.
Alright, we need to get back on the throttle slower in turn 2. Overdriving it.
Yeah, just remember how big these corners are. Like Nathan said, the apex is definitely later than.
Yeah.
Is my bumper missing?
That was good. That was much.
Felt good. Man, these guys are going to get racy up here. And 22 is just a mess.
Thank you, 32.
There we go. Oh, he saved it.
Yeah, no worries.
Nice.
Great. Excellent save there. Too bad we're going to get caught behind him now, though.
There you go, bro. You're lap down.
There's a guy behind you, a couple spots behind you that was getting fought off by a lab.
There's like a piece
Yeah, I
of wall
saw
sticking
that.
out back stretch, like they just jumped out and grabbed me.
Yeah, that wall will get you. Man. Overdrove it there. And you got to be on the bottom coming out of 4.
19 car is sniffing your bumper. He's looking inside, and he's in.
Go ahead, 18, go. Low.
He's still there,
I'm kind of scared.
and you're clear.
I love this track. I don't know if you like it, Davis, but I do love it here. It is a lot of fun.
Never driven it in the A car, but I love it in the K&N.
Like, after about 15 laps, you're hanging on. And it's fun.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels good. It sets up well to my eye, and just kind of like what I want to do with the throttle. I don't know. Like I'm decent at Charlotte and Atlanta, but I always seem to drive a little better at Texas, and I don't think it's just the home field.
I think there is something to home field, though, because I usually do really well at Michigan. All right, I'm going to give these guys room here.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh Lord.
Do you see this?
Yes, I do.
22, man.
Yeah, the 22's blinking, but then
You're
also the
gonna get caught
19 and the 15 are bumping, and oh yeah, that was
crazy.
I was getting ready to yell out, "Go higher, go!"
Yeah, there was a wreck brewing for sure. I think we run a couple more laps.
I agree. I was like, holy crap, and I couldn't avoid it, but I didn't get anything.
Yeah, he was bouncing all over the place when he started cartwheeling.
20.
No idea what happened. That
I
happened
can't,
like
man.
2 cars
Let's just
before
talk about
him.
non-racing things. Now I know why Aaron gets so mad about this.
All the
I think it
pacing.
got squeezed up.
Well, the
there in
pacing
wall
and
then
people
it
talking
flushed
during
him back
pacing when you
in
need to
front
talk
of
to somebody.
Yeah.
Check up here, 30.
We got to get up there.
Sorry, I guess. You're gonna stick your nose in there last second. Going
What do we
off
got?
the corner on the
So
race,
we're not even a third of the way yet.
It's gonna happen.
That was a good little green run, though.
Yeah, it was. It was. It's a really nice looking Castrol GTX scheme behind you. I
Oh,
don't
it
recognize
is
but it looks
beautiful.
really sharp. Do you recognize that scheme? Does somebody? Is that like an Xfinity paint?
I don't recognize it at all, but I like the green and the bronze. Come on. One thing I don't like about the 920 is to put it in reverse, you have to push it down and then put it in reverse. So it took me like 3 tries.
I have a feeling it's gonna be like this all
Yeah,
day.
I heard it. I've just got the paddles, so.
Well, we only
Yeah,
lost 1 spot in that.
11 beat us just a little for that, but. And then the number 22 car, or sorry, the number 18 car, the number 19 car, 37. There are several guys here that I
How
guess
many
only
guys
took
took
2
2
tires.
tires?
I mean, they got off really.
Are you serious? Okay,
Yeah,
well,
like,
wrecking up front then.
I hope none of them.
yeah, and you heard a guy call it out.
People come off like that.
But I don't understand why. I'm looking at your tire wear and it was very even. Like you did a good job. All 4 tires were burning down at the exact same rate.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah, that's a sign you were driving it right. So I wouldn't see an advantage to just taking 2
Well,
tires. It's
one-
going to throw off the way the car drives.
Yeah. Well, one thing we really screwed up in the fixed race is I burned those rears off. And after that, we lost a lot of time. So I'm trying to be more conscious about that.
Yep, being more patient with the throttle will make a world of difference, and you'll still get a really good run off the corner.
All right. Hey now, I'm Virginian. Anyone know how old Aaron's doing in there? There's some guy in here named Taz. Where's the number 22? Is he up in front of us?
Let me check on that.
We've got a lot of hazards in front of us. Holy cow.
No, the number 22 car on that last pit cycle, he disconnected and reconnected
Oh,
to try
okay.
and get his connection back. And so he's at the back of the lead lap.
Oh, so he stayed on the lead lap. Good for him. That's a classy move.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Since he wasn't responding to people telling him he was blinking, I figured he just either didn't understand or didn't care.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's trying to get it right. And Chris Rice update, other A51 member, he just came across the line in
11th? Okay. Yeah, this pitting and making mistakes on pit strategies, or going in the pit stalls, messing me up. If we keep it clean, we'll slowly but surely get back up there. This is the car in front of me. Jessica said, I like that paint scheme. I raced him at Indianapolis once. We need to get her back on here. Yeah, number 18.
This number 18 car, is that... I see a guy on a horse.
Yeah.
Is that generally I see the Confederate flag?
Yeah. Well, she didn't know what it was, too. It was so funny. I was like, oh, I didn't know you were a big Confederate fan, Jess. Is that what it is? Yeah. Ow. Is he pitting or what? I hate when people do that. Stop it.
Hey, the guys in real life do it to throw off the guys behind them, so I'll do it. It'll look...
Oh balls, you're blinking so bad.
Alright, pace cars in. Leaders. Man, these restarts are ugly. Oh,
Come on now.
back it down, back
Come
it down.
on, man.
Go low. Yep, just keep it coming. You're safe.
Woo!
Wreck gate turn 1.
All
It's
Wow.
all on the front row, man. Outside line took off, and then they wanted to stop.
Oh, that was... I was saying that was a really ugly restart. Like, the outside lane checked up really bad. But then the inside lane checked up, too. Oh, it was awful all
I know.
around. And
It
then,
wasn't even that.
I was right on that guy's bumper, and I was half throttle all the way up to the wreck.
And the fourth place guy took off right behind him and did the same thing.
So we need to let the 18 by. Did he get in that wreck? I didn't see.
the 18 car, let me check. He's coming.
Okay.
His car looks clean. He may have just had to back it down more. There he
I
goes.
think he's the only one in front of me. Yeah, there we go.
Trying to get through.
All right, we are definitely staying out. Wow, that we gained 4 positions off that. Wow, wow, wow. Man. Yeah, that's true. There was like 3 cars
All right,
rolling
let's
up and down the
let's
track.
stay caught up with these guys. Okay, let's punch it.
That was some scary shit right there. Oh, I'm sorry. Did my language.
Alright. So I'm saying we can just
Important news.
avoid wrecks and run consistent. Wow, we're probably going to be close to the top 10 now. 11th.
Surprise.
Yep, staying
Oh,
out's the
okay.
call.
And I know-
We didn't even make it through one corner. We made it through half of the tribe.
Yeah. Whoa. There's 22.
He looks cleaner. He may have gotten the connection issue fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's really unfortunate, dude. A lot of fast cars got taken out early here.
Yeah, I noticed.
Is Chris okay?
Survivor with 6 cars in.
He
and I'm
is
chance to win.
15th.
Oh no, he's behind us. You know what that means?
What is that?
Probably got some damage.
23. Did you really
Yeah,
get hit
yeah,
by
his
the
car.
car?
Oh man, his car's beat up.
No!
There's a big, yeah, the
speed and 20 and
rear right is slammed in pretty bad. Front of the car looks clean though. He may have just gotten
That's good
punched
though.
into by people trying to check up. I don't think he actually got into the wreck, like hitting the wall.
Yeah, yeah. Good. Chris, what happened to you in that one? We'll get the update from
I
Horse.
checked up and got tapped from behind. I think I only had 12 seconds to repair, but I figured I'd top off.
Yeah. Okay, Spotter said your car looks okay.
Oh no, on the front, but not the back. The back's a
Alright,
mess.
thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the rear right's all punched in. It's the front that looks okay.
Okay. Well, I think here it's really the front. Like, it's so weird with iRacing. Like, I've seen guys with their back bumpers off.
So many
Win
laps
races.
left.
And then,
Yeah,
like,
the bumper, not important, but the spoiler, I found that the spoiler does make a difference, and yeah, his spoilers caved in a bit. You may want to tell him.
oh,
that
okay.
I meant, like, his front's good, but his rear is not, so he might have
Okay.
some, like, spoiler.
Oh, Chris, sorry about that. Spotter said your front is perfect, but you got some spoiler damage on the back.
Alright, 10-4.
Hey, bro,
Teammates!
did you have to check mine, man?
Who was that needed a check?
Chris Blessing. Or is it Chris Blessing? Yeah, something Blessing.
The right door is kind of crinkled, but
Brian Blessing.
the rest of
Yeah,
it's
Brian.
fine.
He's
And then
fast too.
yours-
I've raced with him quite a bit.
Yeah, he was the leader that got caught up in
Cool, thanks,
that
brother, appreciate
first
it.
and second spinning each other out wreck.
Yeah. Poor guy.
And you both start up front. Maybe we'll be able to get back up there and contend again. I don't know. We'll see.
Ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, Arrow's bad here.
Up top, 20.
Sorry about that.
No worries. I blame your spotter.
Tell him I'm drinking a beer.
He's too busy drinking beers. And ice cream.
I'm actually just having some nice,
Who's spotted for
refreshing
you,
tap
Randy?
water.
Yeah, I got a bunch of pumpkin ale I gotta finish off.
25, how bad you're? Never mind.
Pumpkin ale. Hey, Chris asked who was spotting for you.
Davis Scheffler, D-Dog in the Discord. Shelfer, right? Whoops.
10-4.
Yeah, Shelfer. I haven't been
That's
too
not all
active
about
in the
it.
Discord lately. Things have been so busy.
That's where I am too.
It's just been league races and then like class and writing papers and grading papers and all right, pace cars in. Leaders go. Hey, everybody actually started this time. Excellent. All right, you got one inside.
Is that 3 wide?
Still there. Yep, 3 wide. Hold your line. All right, 2 wide inside. Still inside.
Man,
Still there.
I-
Oh, you're 3 wide. You're up top.
You
Hold
got
your
it. Kidding me, dude. Really?
Bracket.
All right, brother. Hold the brake.
Bracky.
Jesus Christ, people, it's not really that bad.
All right. Yep. Let's move forward. You're clear about.
Nah, Randy. I don't know how I go through you. That's crazy, though.
Yeah, someone shoved it in the middle in tri-oval and I got stuck up high, and then 2 cars came low and he came up into me.
Yeah, sorry, Randy. Somebody put me 3 wide there, and I was trying to stay between you, and I didn't quite clear you.
It's all good, brother.
I'll review the wreck.
Yeah, well, I mean, we were up against the wall. There's really nothing we could do.
Yeah, you were up a little high. Okay, yeah, 33. That guy
That was for sure done. I didn't
really
get
wanted
the
to be back up front. He put it underneath the 30.
I mean, once we're up high like that too, you just no momentum.
Yeah, but then the wreck wasn't your fault. The 33 put it 3 wide, but he was giving room. The 30 just overreacted, and he came right up into you.
Yeah, well, he
I don't know. I
then
just
after
went down
that, there's no
below,
saving
and
it.
then everything just came towards me. Then I just went through Randy.
All right. Well, I guess we're just gonna do all the damage now and just race pace, or try to, because this thing's gonna be slow now.
Lucky dog coming high, coming high.
We're gonna have a dog.
Yeah, do you have a meatball flag? Like, how bad is the engine?
We'll check it here.
I'll see if I can keep us on the lead lap.
833
Just
my
'cause,
front end.
see, the wrecks are so frequent that we may not get lapped based on being slow.
Yeah. It's idling at 1963. So.
Oh yeah, that motor is junk.
2
Yeah,
minutes.
What I could tell, everything looks good.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
done.
well,
I mean, we're gonna finish obviously, but.
Yeah, I got lucky and got ghosted
all
through
right,
him.
well,
I
I'll
was
let
for
you
sure
know.
done.
I'll let you know when to pull out of the pits.
Okay.
Thank God for netcode,
Wait,
right?
was that 2 minutes optional or 2 minutes required?
Optional. Yeah, we didn't
Okay.
meatball. We didn't meatball. That's all right, boys. We'll just throw some Rand-Aids
Yeah,
on
one
it
of the pros of it.
and finish up.
Dude,
So-
man, you need to get off the track.
Hey, thanks, Playday. We appreciate the follow. Welcome to the
What'd you
pit
guys think of that
crew.
race today?
Normally in the NIS we do
3,
At the end of the
2,
race, man, Kevin
1,
Harvick made it really
go.
hard to root against.
go.
Jack, I'm pull the kid on the track and take a selfie.
I
in
did
front
not
of
watch the
car
Texas race. I was with the wife all day, but I'm planning on watching it on YouTube. They usually put it on like a day after. Our front end is completely missing, isn't it?
Sent it into one for sure.
Yeah, front end is not looking good. The hood's on it,
I hate repays personally.
but like the bumper and everything is
Mile
not.
and a half is pretty boring.
Yeah.
To watch.
See the radiator and the whole engine through the front of the car.
Yeah, it should look
So
like
we're gonna have to
just
manage
bumper
the
to
heat
bumper
too
and
then.
one groove all the way around.
Oil temp, okay.
Bring back short track.
Maybe with the front bumper off and the radiator exposed, maybe it'll stay cool that way. And then yeah, your back's pretty
You
chunked
got
up
that
too.
right.
Yeah, we're done. We're just gonna race pace
Well,
around,
they're
which
not
is a
going
bummer.
away from the
So what
air
happened?
for
Tell
a
me what
while.
happened. Well, actually no, don't tell me because I watch it.
Yeah,
But
they're
you
still
say it's
on
pretty
for a while.
exciting, huh? Yeah, I'm pretty mad I missed it.
From the sound of things, with the low horsepower package next year, it's gonna be worse.
Oh, guys, what do you think about this new horsepower package they're just talking about? Jimmy says it feels like a late model coming out of the corners. You can't even feel it getting up, which is bad news, I think.
Wait,
But,
so he
Let's just
raced
hope they
the
don't
package for
restate
next
Atlanta.
year?
yep, he said you can't even feel the car
They
take
will
off.
eventually.
You're probably gonna get a.
Are we gonna, should we pay here? Just for like 15 seconds or so?
Yes,
They're
absolutely.
definitely gonna go
Okay.
as far as they can.
Been since 1998.
Yeah, we'll probably,
I just hope they don't.
I've got your tires and fuel off,
good, yeah, that's
I can see
perfect.
them repaving it later on, but right now, no.
and I'll watch the pace car. I'll let you know when to go.
Is it rains, it's so
Okay,
much,
so remember, we're 1 to green right now.
so many cracks that water.
So we
gets
gotta
trapped
get
in.
like very, is it on the backstretch right now?
If we don't keep this thing green, it ain't
Yes,
gonna be done for
yes,
another
on the
couple hours.
backstretch.
Okay, is it halfway?
Shit, I was earlier
Yes.
today.
Okay, I'm going.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go ahead and go.
Atlanta
We'll
might
be able to get a
repaved
few seconds
before we get
patched
done.
up there.
Yeah, that, any little bit helps because this thing's gonna probably get, well, I don't know.
It's funny
We'll
because
see,
fucking
but if you
the
touch that
repaving
radiator at all in this, iRacing's like, you're gonna blow up.
Ah,
Yeah, and then the temps are something that you will have to keep an eye on because it won't let me see those from the spotter view.
ah.
Pace
Okay.
car's coming out of 4. It's about to pull.
I feel like Cole Trickle right now.
This spot.
By the way, was that illegal back then, what Cole Trickle did in that race? At Daytona? Remember he had full momentum coming to the line?
Car in the grass, wrecking.
Oh man, they're wrecking
Rocky.
up there. Yep,
Rocky.
just. Oh man.
They can't do it, can they?
Oh yeah, check up, check up, check up. and just bring it high.
You guys
from
are
here?
wonderful.
Or, okay, yeah, just come low.
Wasn't a 10
I was
the
worried about
last
cars
car
behind me.
too?
Yeah, you were okay if you came high, but yeah, you're fine.
Okay. I need to listen to you
Awesome.
better. You know what happens when big wrecks happen like that? I hear what you first say, and then it just goes. I tune everything out. I'm so focused. So I got to learn to listen to you better when you say that.
I would really like to be able to surf.
I'll see if I can make my tone a little more forceful in those moments. See if I can pull you back out of the foot.
It's just everything goes quiet and blank. It's like Deadeye in Red Dead Redemption. Great game, by the way.
20 or something, all the
If
way to
that's
the top
coming out on
50.
PC, I'll have to grab it. But I can't justify buying a PS4 just for that, even if it is an awesome game.
Well, I played on Xbox, and I got the basic Xbox. Let me tell you, after being like 60 frames per second, and all that stuff, you feel like it's glitching when you're playing it.
Oh yeah.
It just hurts.
It's not even bad.
Yeah, my computer monitor is at 144.
Oh, that's
So,
amazing. Yeah, mine's
so
only
like-
60.
So like 60 still feels okay, but it makes anything under 60 just brutal.
Yeah. But it was going at 30, and it feels like it's glitching or it's breaking. I'm like, what is wrong with this thing? And I'm like, oh, they only did this for 30 on Xbox. So I might be buying it again for PC.
Glad it's not over, man.
Yeah, that's a shame. That's always been my problem with console games. Even the like really good exclusives, it's like, man, this game could be so much better if it was optimized for like to take advantage of PC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
man,
like
that's
I got Need for Speed Horizon, the last one before this one, and they said it could go 60 frames per second, but it was busted. So you really couldn't.
Man. All right, let's keep it on 50. I've got your tires and fuel off.
Yeah, we didn't even get going.
Yep, yeah, exactly.
Here we go.
What's the M stand for?
Well, I'm excited to watch it, Snyder. For sure, for sure. Let's see. It's idling at 2 now. Oh, it's off. That's bad.
Yeah, like 2 RPM.
Duh.
Okay, yes, man.
All right.
Common white name.
Chris Rice is back up to 8th position.
I'm good. He's back up to 8th. Good.
Oh, it was like more.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was watching the results. I wasn't watching the pace car. Thank you, Bandit.
Oh yeah, it shows me on the relative, and it marks everyone else red, so it's like you can't miss it.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah. Spotter's over here zoning out, reading through the results, just taking it easy.
Looking at
I
Chris.
I didn't realize we were that far behind the pace car when we.
Nothing for it.
All right, let's don't come in this time. Let's just keep rolling around because that pace car's close. We won't get really much any.
Yeah, he's still 10 seconds behind. So, hey, we got to get caught up though.
Yeah, it's these guys up here. This is the reason we're so far back. Yep, punch it.
Yeah, it's a good thing we didn't come in. Pace car would be coming in just a few seconds anyways. So we have a minute of damage left. Snyder! Man. Well, let's see what we got going here. I mean, 27th. Ouch. We can, you know what, though? There's going to be a lot of wrecks in this thing. And I can't wait till we have to do a restart and these guys have old tires. We're only on lap 60. I feel like this is a bottom split night in America.
Ooh. Yeah, we're definitely not in the bottom split looking at the entries, but it's not the strongest split. We'll put it down.
Yeah. There goes our top 5 car tier. Well, actually, the top 5 car went when I smacked it off the wall.
Yeah, that's true. It became a top, like, 15 car at that point.
Yeah.
Although, to be honest, I think we're still going to get a top 15 out of this. I'm calling it right.
Can we take it easy a little bit here? And
If
maybe
we
get
can,
one lap in?
yeah, if we can keep the motor cool.
Yeah, like the car's junk, but oh man, what is he doing?
He's
Yeah, I mean,
blinking
we've had
out.
4 cautions.
Did he? He didn't hit me.
Oh, okay. On my screen, he beat the Jesus out of that car. I mean, it made a bad noise and like it changed the shape of the car too. But like Now it's flexed back to how it was before, and I
Okay.
don't see an X.
Okay, good. Yeah, and my car did? Oh, I would have been so
Since
steamed.
like lap
Yeah,
40,
your
we've
car, it
had
changed, and then it
zero
warped
green
back.
flags.
Like, he hit you square. Okay, anyway. Pace car's in.
All right.
Leader's going. Going.
We got a beat up motor still going.
Yeah, the 17 car's got some damage. He was involved in a wreck. Yep, he's inside. This guy in front of you's off pace. Still inside. Still there. Alright, you're clear to the bottom.
How we're running like this, I don't know, because we have no motor.
I think the guy in front of you has no motor either.
Wow, he just
Inside.
blocked me. Tool.
Clear. Oh, he's looking inside. Hold your line. Stay there. Still inside. Yeah, it looked like you were running fine because that car was junk too, so.
He's gonna wreck somebody.
You're clear to the bottom, but I wouldn't go down there. Stay, okay,
Damn,
inside.
oh, front end of your car is gone, man.
He's talking to me?
Yeah, just hold your
Yeah,
line.
I'm
No,
pretty
no,
pissed
he's
off
talking to
about
him.
it.
He was talking to somebody else, the 28 car. Alright, you're clear all around. Keep coming.
That's good on me. Don't give me room and respect.
Who's he talking about? Was that guy who's racing with us?
No. There's a 28 car
Fast car.
somewhere. I'm actually not sure where. I think up in front of you, and he's beat up, and guys were giving room. But no, it wasn't the guys racing with you.
Oh, okay, good. I was like, whatever, dude. You blocked me.
Yeah, no, that was a 26 car that blocked you. 28 is farther up in the field. And I don't think he was necessarily trying to block you. I think he saw that pink car had a huge run, and he was just trying to get out of the way.
Wow. Yeah, we're hovering right around 260, by the way.
Okay, but it
seems to be staying right around there.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope so. You've got optimal airflow in that there's no bumper, no tape, no nothing.
Oh, now it's starting to rise. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. 265.
If it gets up around 280, just clutch it going into the corner. And if that doesn't fix it, then it's either going to blow or I guess I can tell you to come into the...
No problem. Just
But I don't think that'll be an issue.
New tires is the only thing that made that happen.
Alright, running at 270 now.
He's inside. Still there.
Does the 26 have damage at all?
I mean, he's lugging pretty bad. I don't see any damage.
How is he that? That is off
He's
the pace. Yeah, we'll see, Snyder. Once it gets around 275, I'm gonna do my best to try to save her. But we can't be losing too much time either. That's the hard part. We'll see. Alright, 275.
And when it hits 280, then hold the clutch in going through the corner, bring the revs down. It should bring the temperature down. Instead of just letting off.
Okay. She's stabilizing a little bit. Oh, that's cool, Snyder. I understand, bud. He's a good guy, by the way. I like Jackson. Young guy. Very young. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Just keep it down here.
Well, that's gonna help cool it off a little bit, at least.
Yep, clear.
Sorry, Kenneth. I stayed up because of
There we
the
go.
guy.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, they're wrecking up here. Check it down.
Damn, mate, how
Yep,
much
just
room
bring
do you
it
need
through
everybody
the-
the whole track?
Check
All
it
right,
out,
I'll-
check it out. Turn 1.
Anyone got an update on Aaron? How's he doing?
Have they been updating you in the chat?
Nah, no one has.
Sorry, Kenneth.
Go 27, go.
Much. The guy was spinning
Come
out
on, man.
Didn't know where I had to go.
Feel free to tell him. Oh, I guess you can't tell him. People are talking.
I'm gonna get right on his bumper then if he doesn't go.
Check on the front stretch. Best car.
Yeah, usually that gives people the idea that you want to go.
34, you just disappeared.
Yeah, don't bring it in this time. Keep coming, keep coming. Pace car's a long way behind you. Keep
Yeah, I was
I
disappearing.
mean, no, sorry, it's very close behind you. That's why you gotta keep
because of
coming.
Wi-Fi. I'm hardwired and no more issues.
Hopefully, y'all can get all caught up on this lap, and you can bring it in.
All right, keep going 27.
28, I don't understand how you're that fast with no nose.
Okay, here's the field.
I don't understand
Sort
it either,
of.
man. It took me like a lap or two to get around him. I was like, what? When I got in front of him and seen that crap.
Yeah, you don't know how happy that makes me, guys. I got collected on that first race. I don't even think it was that bad, really.
Get in that track position. Okay, I think we'll be okay with temperature issues after this pit stop.
Yeah,
I
we
can't
should
catch a
be.
break, dude.
I am gonna give you tires
Got
since
a
you were
black
getting a
flag
little
passing under
slippery.
the yellow.
Yeah, it's weird. I didn't think we'd have enough motor off, so I was
don't
like,
know
I'm
what
just
you're
punching
doing.
it.
Fucking dove it in there. Excuse my language.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
I would
figured
like to
go the
know
outside. I didn't know you guys were gonna pick up
if,
that much. 'Cause I pit
like
box
real
right
life
down here.
NASCAR, if they get a lot of front end damage, get some
Yeah, my pit
radiator
box is right
damage,
second
but
one.
if there's no hood and no front bumper on the car,
It would have to
But
help.
do they
when
still
hit the roof in front of
do
me.
they still have trouble maintaining the temperature? I mean, maybe I don't know.
Well, think about it.
Physics, the mechanics of it well enough. I feel like with that much
Get to the
airflow, there's no way it could.
I mean, think about it. 1 inch of tape, just the slightest bit of tape, can be the difference.
Yeah, and so
got a
it's
lot
like,
of
okay,
time.
maybe the radiator's not doing as good of a job, keeping the fluids
You
moving
gonna
through,
stop and
keeping
go?
the cool air, like cooler fluid coming through, but still, with all
Yeah,
that
15
cold
seconds.
air rushing into the car.
Okay, so Aaron's P31 right now. No, I'm not trying to complain, Snyder. It's no one's fault I'm in the position I am, except for me. I checked up for the car in front of me, and that put me 3 wide with the guys behind me, so really.
3,
No.
2,
Where are you sitting at now,
1.
James?
I was a lucky dog on that one, so I got my lap back, but I went down about a lap and a half.
Okay, so Aaron's running 31st, and I mean, man, his split is so
and
crazy.
I had, about 1 minute worth of
And
damage
John
from
Theodore
that
is running
first
22nd.
wreck,
in that
and,
split as
got
well.
all that repaired, so
So
I'm hoping that
so we only had about, I didn't see it, but I think I came out with like 25 seconds left.
Okay, we're getting there. I mean, the car still looks, well, not
We're
good.
not
We'll,
hold back
we'll say
any
not
more,
good.
no.
This poor car always gets beat up.
Hopefully,
better days.
hopefully the engine will be running better.
You know what's crazy? The cleanest this car has been is at Martinsville.
Turned or whatever.
And I'm not joking.
Sure, it's something
That's
to do.
amazing.
I think I
Well, the roof looks fine. I'll say the roof looks fine. All the
Good way to
interior
make that.
bits are where they're supposed to be. Fire extinguisher still in the.
hey, 26, are you staying out?
Yeah, I've heard a lot of... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Sorry, no, I'm done being sarcastic. Aside from that, every bit of bodywork on the car is bent.
Great. Well, I think we should come in just to get behind these guys. Some of these guys. Maybe take like 10 seconds of damage. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah, sounds good.
Because there's going to be guys coming in.
How many laps to green is it?
2. But, yeah, so we'll get like 10 seconds. Oh, they went back out. Okay.
Yeah, bring it on in. We're near the back of the lead lap anyway. There's a. Alright, 50?
I should have taken the penalty, actually.
Nope.
I think we are gonna end up in the back.
Damn.
Okay.
Probably.
That's good. Do you turn off tires?
I should have pit again.
Just in time.
Oh,
Yes,
good.
Yes, I did.
Let
That
it
silence was me fumbling around.
Good chance the one's gonna spin his tires, so y'all don't run me over back here.
Yeah. I mean, we were clean. Yeah, we were clean all the way up to the last lap, and we got turned. And I mean, it was just last lap. The guy behind us really wanted that position. He stuck his nose in, and it was just a racing deal.
Hey guys, just a heads up, if we make it to the back stretch,
Well, I mean-
we'll be pitting,
So.
In this one, we just got,
We'll shoot
you know,
down
we got
low.
put 3 wide,
We'll make it
and
back
once
there.
you're out of the groove here in Texas, you're done. So we just had to let the freight train go by, and then, you know, I think it was a 30 car just came up into us, and he apologized. So, again, nothing
Yeah, and you did get pretty far out of the groove. You went a little higher than you may have needed to, and that, like, and so the 30 crept up a little more than he maybe should have. They're going. And then yeah, the 33 put it 3 wide, and the 30 overreacted. But yeah, no, I mean it's racing. It happens. We're all good. We're gonna get some spots back.
Long race, easy.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
Putting in. Putting in.
Whoa, guy hit the wall behind me.
Yep, I heard the junk.
Chung! I hate that noise.
I'm gonna hear that noise in my nightmares. I crunch.
They gotta. I bet you when that new damage model comes out, they change that. Chung! It sounds like a baseball bat.
Yeah, or like, I don't know, hitting a car with a
Yeah.
baseball bat. I mean, it sounds sort of sheet metal-like, but
Yeah.
vaguely. Alright, outside. Outside. Those were for position.
That's good. We'll take them. She's actually tighter now, believe it or not.
Guys are getting in the wall in front of you. Keep it coming, keep it coming.
Oh God!
Yep. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just keep it coming. Yep, come higher on this guy, inside, clear. And follow this green car. Inside. Still there.
They're racing hard behind me too. These guys are knuckleheads, man.
I feel like all these guys are knuckleheads, man. They're racing like it's the last lap for the win all over the place. Inside. Inside.
Yeah, I let him by on purpose, cause he had motor for sure. Oh, you guys are knuckleheads.
I wonder if some of these guys aren't taking tires because they're already getting loose.
Go ahead.
Yeah, aluminum bats. That's what it sounds like when you smack the wall in this sim. Man, it's getting crazy.
You play baseball growing up, Randy?
I did, and I did all the way up till high school, and I quit because in my 8th grade game there was a line drive that went straight in my eye, knocked me out cold.
Oh, man, knocked you out unconscious?
Yeah, my mom started crying immediately in the stands. It was crazy.
What position did you play?
3rd, and I was actually pretty good. And
yeah, I played third base and center field, and I played from kindergarten through 8th.
yeah, it was one of those things. Like I was like, it's just you put your glove up and you always catch those, you know. And that time it just like went right through my glove and into my face.
I'll never forget. There was one time. I don't know. This may have been like 4th or 5th grade. I was still a young kid, but old enough to know better than this. But we were warming up, playing catch during a team practice, like in lines. And for whatever reason, coach starts walking through like the lines of people playing catch.
Oh no!
And so we're chucking it back and forth. I throw it to the guy across from me. He's about to throw it back, but then coach is like right about to step into the path between me and him. So I think, oh, they're racking in front of you, back it down. Oh, he saved it. Wow. Okay, keep coming, gun it. Let's get inside of this guy.
Wow, we'll have to send him a thank you card. I'm telling you, people are blocking me for.
Yeah, you cut him a huge rip.
Just to let you know.
That was an excellent save on his part, but then he should have been a little more attentive.
He's gonna bounce off the wall again. Yeah, I was gonna tell him great save, and then he blocked me, and I'm like,
Anyway, yeah, coach walks right into the path. I think the guy in front of me is not going to throw the ball, and so I'm like, oh, watch out, coach. But I also put my glove down, which was stupid because the guy across from me throws the ball, it whizzes by the coach's nose, like comes within an inch of it, and then catches me in the face.
oh.
Too dumb to put the glove up. It caught me right in the neck.
Yeah, that hurts.
Fortunately, we were just playing catch, and it didn't break. Like, it hurt bad, and it swelled up, but it didn't break.
That guy's going in.
This guy in front of you's a lap. That's several laps down.
I don't appreciate him. So he blocked me then, being all these laps down. That was nice of him.
Yeah, I like to cut him the benefit of the doubt and think that he was just like, oh man, I actually saved the car. And he was like not paying attention. Oh. It looked like he was letting you go. All right, you're good. You're good. Keep coming. He was backing out, but y'all both kind of took a funny line.
I
All
say,
right, you got 8.5 seconds up on the leader.
No, sure. Boy, I don't think my booty hole's ever gotten so tight in my life.
Great, now the leader's catching us. Yeah, I mean, I was down at the bottom. I was right here. So I don't know.
Yeah, y'all, there was kind of a blinking moment. I don't know if that was my end or your end or his end, but it looked like both of the cars took kind of a funny line, like towards each other. And he was backing out of it too.
Don't come back up. Keep it down there.
I don't know what they're talking about. I don't see anything. It must be on the front stretch.
He just wrecked the leader too.
Sorry about that too. You chest up. I didn't know where to go.
37's yelling at, or number 1's yelling at 37 right now.
dude, it looked like it's straight up Superman and killed.
So that gave us 5x.
That was unintentional.
We're okay. 167 laps. 5x won't be bad.
You got 10 out of 10 for
Just gotta keep it clean the rest of the way.
Yeah, Wow is right, Snyder. I mean, blocks me. Okay. Then wants to race me hard, several laps down. Okay.
Yeah, you were just coming up to his inside, and then, bam. Got one down on the bottom up here. He's keeping it down there. Keep coming.
That's a spot.
Yep.
What the heck, 31?
We're actually, wow, that's weird. The leader's not catching us that much, but he was just dealing with 37, and he wouldn't let him by.
Yeah, and I think he made contact with somebody during that too, because he was like, he was apologizing to someone for making contact. Yeah, I don't want to pull the camera back there and take it off you, but yeah, you're holding pace.
Yeah. Hang on, car. Here we go. Even my little motor here. We gotta be careful on the throttle right now. Think about this. And next year, these cars are gonna have less motor than this thing. A lot less.
How many horsepower exactly? Is it going to be like the K&N car?
They said like in the 600 range.
Okay, I can't remember how many the K&N car's supposed to have. I think it's got less than that. I think it's got a good bit less than that, but still. That will definitely change the way these cars drive.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Jimmy said it's like driving late model. You cannot feel it pull off the corner. There's no sensation of speed, he said.
And that's a shame, but the real life aspect, if it can make building those cars and sponsoring those cars and running those teams cheaper and easier, then I'm for it. I'm okay.
Yeah.
As long as they're upfront about the reason why. If they're gonna say something like, "Oh, it'll improve the racing," I don't know that I can buy that.
Yeah, it's less driver that way then. Again.
Yeah. Because with all that horsepower, every little like microsecond in like different throttle inputs is going to make a bigger difference.
Sorry if I came across your nose.
But if
there,
they're honest
Carlos.
about doing it to like bring the costs down, and make the sport a little more competitive, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and that's what they said. They said it's going to be like night and day cheaper for the manufacturers to make those motors. And I'm like, okay. Now, take some aero off these cars then. Make those spoilers even smaller. And like allow them to drive like they used to, or at least try to. They're going to have to take Air Force off of it. Whoa!
Do you know how they're bringing down the horsepower? Or is it compression ratio or is it displacement?
No. Well, they said for the restrictor plates, they're not going to be doing restrictor plates anymore. It's going to be something else. Gosh, why does everyone got to race me like this?
Yeah, he's running the middle of a track. It's goodness. I mean, it's for position, but you'll have so many laps to go. Outside. He's even with you. He's at your door, quarter, click.
All right, there we go.
We've got 5 seconds up on the leader.
Okay, so we lost, wow, about 10 laps. We only lost 3 seconds. That's not terrible. Considering. I mean, if we had a clean car, I'd be like, that's awful, but... That 26 won't let him by. At least we're somewhat competitive, and that car didn't look that bad. It looked like he had some damage, but...
Yes, between your car and his, yours was in far worse shape. Cosmetic.
So Snyder played it all, Mr. All-Star. Yeah, that damage, we're not even have to worry about oil temp anymore, which is nice.
Yeah, what's the temperature right now?
It's hovering 257, 259, right in there.
Oh, good. That's
yeah.
Normal temperature.
Oh, is it? Oh, perfect then.
Pretty normal.
We gotta watch
like
these retires though.
Longer run, high revs. Yeah, 250, 260 is pretty normal. So you said Aaron was in 31st at the last check?
Yeah, well, next yellow we'll have to check again. Snyder had it out. Snyder, you must have like 4 streams going right now. Watching them all. I mean, 22 out of 37 cars with a beat-up car. It's pretty decent so far.
And we're going to get some more spots, I guarantee it. I'm still shooting for top 15.
Yep. Well, we get another restart. It's probably going to happen. We might... How much fuel do we have?
Oh, we got plenty.
Okay.
10 gallons.
Okay, so we're not even halfway on fuel yet.
Yeah, that's about 30 laps.
Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, we got a new leader. What happened, I wonder?
Yeah, not sure. Previous leader is gone. He's back to 11th place. He
Oh.
off the wall.
I bet you that lapper had something to do with it. Number 37.
Yeah, he's back there with them. That's possible.
Well, he was cursing at him, you know, about 10 laps ago. After we just got done with him. And he about wrecked us.
It's amazing. 37 cars on the track, but it still looks like we're just going for a Sunday drive. There's
Yeah,
no
like
one
a
out,
practice
no one out
session.
here in front of... Rolling, rolling, rolling.
How very appropriate for Texas. Keep the... I've actually, one thing that I've really been getting into recently is like Wild West history. Like I watched like a documentary on Doc Holliday. Gosh, that guy's awesome.
I don't know a ton about Wild West history. It always feels a little further west than Texas.
Alright, we gotta start saving those rears now.
About 50.
Dang, we're gonna go a lap down.
Thank you.
Yeah, maybe. You can hold them off for a few more laps. 2.5 seconds.
I'd rather we go a lap down and get the lucky dog than, you know, if I could choose, we'd take the lap down and then get the lucky dog, as opposed to another car coming back on the lead lap, you know?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it would make pitting a little more stressful with how these guys don't catch up.
Oh, that's true.
Because then you'd have to hustle. Yeah, they're fighting hard for the lead. We just had another lead change. Joseph Stafford is now on the point. And an update on Chris Rice. He's running 10th place.
Good for him. Aaron is running 33rd.
Man, what happened? He
I don't
got
know.
Some big junk early, I bet.
He must have gotten some damage.
Although he may be in a split that's so high that the other guys are really just that fast.
Yeah, they might be pulling on him. I mean, Aaron's in an elite split now. Like, probably like 2 pros every time he goes NIS now. 2 pros in
Right,
that same
because-
split, you know?
Oh yeah, because
Thank
see, he's one of the best late model drivers. I mean, he's among the best late model drivers, so that's shooting his iRating up through the roof.
Yep.
But then NIS, I mean, not to say that there isn't some like carryover of skills, and I mean, Aaron's a very fast guy, but he's getting up there with guys who may be racing the A car more. And like,
Yeah.
if you were to take an iRating based on the car, he might be racing a little bit above his split.
Yeah. That's probably true. Man, we would have been top 5 here. Well, I mean, had I not bounced it off the wall. Self-inflicted again, always.
Always, but we're hanging in there. We've still got time to get some more spots back. We're 21st.
Oh, John's 34 laps down. Man.
Thank you.
Yeah, somebody wrecked, and we gained another spot. Yeah, we're going to let this leader by here soon. He's got motor.
This guy coming up is 4th position, but he was fast. He's a guy who put it 3 wide earlier, so he's grumpy.
Yeah.
All right, here come the leader. Yep, just keep it high, hold a consistent line, and let these guys go below you. Still there. And he's clear.
Man, we started right behind him. That's a bummer.
Hold it high, 4's inside. And clear. And you know, there's just a train of them coming through slow and steady. Inside. Clear.
We'll never get back to the bottom.
Now, after this guy, there's one more, and then we'll have a little bit of a gap. I mean, you're clear to come down, but there's another guy we're going to need to let by. Hold your line. And clear. All right, let's go.
And to think, we were faster than that guy. 32. That was the guy that originally put it 3 wide, and I was like,
Ooh, oh man, I don't know if you could tell, but he got very squirrely coming out of it.
Oh, John is 16th. Okay, so Aaron's a lot of laps down, so he must have wrecked big time. Oh, God!
Man, you get better and better than that. We need to get a sample of that original.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's on. I have it on video, so I think Jack made it. But I told him he did like recorded one and sent it to me. I was like, no, I want the original.
Yeah, the recorded one didn't sound right. It's hard to reproduce that level of like genuine fear.
And you know what the best part about that is too is like you're the one that got into him to do that.
I know exactly why he said it and why he said it that way. I made some minor contact with the back of this car, and it just pivoted 45 degrees and just took off. I mean, it must have felt very weird being behind the wheel and having that happen.
Yeah, the funny thing is, from my perspective, all I heard was, "Oh God!" and then a yellow. And then I heard you say, "Oh, I'm so sorry, Jack."
Yes, not my finest moment. But there was definitely some iRacing bad damage model shenanigans going on.
Yeah, it was a weird race. I mean, nobody was given in that race. It was crazy.
That was trucks. Was that trucks at the Rock?
Yeah.
Right, I think right.
Yeah, that was fun. That track really grew on me that week. I wasn't that fast at it, but that was a very fun track to drive. And I'm glad that it's been bought, and they're going to rent it. We'll hold on to it.
Yeah, she's going. And with none of that arrow, it's just like, I'm going.
a lead lap car. He's not that much faster than you, so keep it coming. I'll let you know when he gets.
Yeah, he's gonna. I'll let him by this time. I'd let off big time.
All right, he's inside. He's got some damage. And the leader just passed another guy, so you are no longer in the lucky dog position.
You want to go for the wave round?
uh,
I'm joking.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean you're doing like quarter throttle now coming out of it too.
Yikes! Yeah, we're gonna need some rubber and some gas. We've still got about 16 laps left.
Yeah, guys are definitely going to wreck coming in, so we should probably stretch it as long as we could, in my humble opinion. I think. I could be wrong. Your call. You the crew chief, but that's just my opinion.
I mean, yeah, I do think. I mean, yeah, I don't think there's any sense pitting under green now. As long as you can hold on to the car, I would.
Yeah, no, I can hang on to her. We've been sideways twice, and actually at this track, it's relatively easy to save.
Yeah, with that much banking. Oh, somebody just came in. Let's see who that was. Oh, that was P5.
Bulls, strategy, Cotton.
Yeah, if a yellow comes out, he's up a creek.
Wrecking 3.
Okay, well keep it coming. I don't see. Yeah, just keep it coming. I see smoke, but.
There it is.
Yellow. Yep, there's the yellow.
That guy's gonna be mad.
He.
Whoa, why is this? Okay.
Keep high, keep high, keep high.
We got donuts down on the bottom.
Alright, totally clear. Keep it coming. Let's catch up to. Pace car is on the back stretch.
Exactly, Snyder. We need to throw some Band-Aids on this car for sure. Alright.
That was a nice run.
Yep, he went a lap down. Oh, that sucks for him.
Cars in the middle of the backstretch, guys.
Front. Yeah, pace car going this way.
Come on, get up there.
Oh yeah, since you're a lap down, it's probably not going to let you pit this time by, is it?
Nope. But I don't want to screw up the guys behind me too, you know?
Yeah.
Sorry about that, 7.
Nice green flag run there, fellas.
It was a pretty good run. We got like 30, 35 laps out of it.
Yeah, it felt good. It's good to know we're not much off the pace for top 10 cars. I mean, obviously when I let them go, it looked like they were just flying by me, but there was a while they weren't catching me.
Yeah, in terms of laps, let me go ahead and just take a look at your laps, see how they were stacking up to the lead. You were running high 31s on your clean laps there near the end, like mid to high 31s, and the lead.
Oh, you cut out. I didn't hear what the leader was running.
Oh no, I was, let's see. Leader was running low 31s, but it wasn't that big of a difference. I'd say 2-3 tenths a lap.
Oh, cool. Yes, I mean, considering the damage, that's I'm pretty happy about that.
Yes, that's the damage, and he's the 4 car, and yeah, it's just 2-3 tenths at the end of a long run.
Yeah, and one thing that might have helped that too is that we had no motor to burn the tires off.
Partially true, but you were doing a good job conserving the tires before. They were wearing even and not too much.
Trump car. Is he coming in? Oh no, he's the one that got the pit stop. So okay, we can fix all the damage, boys.
As soon as I hit pit road, Caution comes out.
Okay, so do you remember how many laps we could get on a fuel tank?
Yeah, I can't.
About 51, 52, if my memory serves me right.
Sorry about that.
You will be good to go.
Okay.
I'm filling you to the brim, and we shouldn't need to get any more fuel.
Exactly, Snyder. Best way to preserve the rears. Break your motor. Yeah, we took the destroy the motor strategy. Seems to be paying off for us.
That's always our strategy. How many motors have we gone through?
Gosh. I mean, and again, I'm totally not complaining. But how many times has it ever been like blatantly our fault that we destroyed our motor? That's it. That's all the damage.
Caution came out.
Okay,
So I
good.
got
Because I was like,
through.
oh no, you don't need to come out yet. But all right, awesome.
Yeah, that's all of it.
Like 2 laps of 40 yellow.
But the only one I could think of was Darlington,
I
when
was on pit road when
the
yellow
guy
flag
was
came out.
in the middle of the track and I came down and hit him. Just, uh,
Yeah.
but
I almost beat the leader off pit road, then I would have wound up being the leader.
Dover, we did fine.
I feel like there was another one there, sort of near the beginning, where we did okay. Like we didn't really get into much trouble. I don't think we beat up the motor too bad. I can't remember what track that was. Was it Pope?
Did we run Pocono? I think we did, didn't we?
Yeah, there was 1 or 2 other tracks in there, and we kept the car pretty clean. But it was kind of an uneventful race. Like we rolled around in the top 20 and finished like 15th.
Yeah. Huh. I can't remember. I mean, Martinsville we did well. Talladega we had a clean car, obviously. I mean, because we didn't wreck. I mean, it was dirty. It's weird how much dirt gets on this Camaro. Especially because it's white.
Yeah, the white paint.
What race was that? It was the one that I labeled Davis and Danny. That one we did really well and stayed out of trouble for the most part.
Oh yeah, because we had Danny on the radio with us, didn't we?
Yeah. Were you? Was
I
that?
think that was Talladega, I think.
Yeah, you were with me for Talladega, weren't you? Yeah, and Clutch. Yeah.
I was spotting, and then we had Danny and Clutch in the voice chat.
Yeah, I think I got a
Danny
0x there.
Yeah, Danny spun out on pit road there near the end, but
Oh!
I think we made it across pretty.
That's the race you made that clutch call.
Pace cars in, leaders going, leaders going. Oh man, the guy like 6 cars back in this road did not go.
There's gonna be a wreck right here.
Be careful here, they're gonna pinch each other. Oh man.
That Blessing guy's got to chill out.
Alright. Keep it low here coming off the corner. Oh, okay.
We're gonna let him by.
10-4, you're clear.
Hey, Mr. Jones is back in the race. How does his car look so clean?
Well, the back's pretty beat up. Hold your line. Inside.
Are you serious?
Hold your line.
I'm sorry, man. I got pushed 3 wide by the same guy again.
Oh yeah, there was nothing to do there.
Do I get lucky dog now?
I'm sorry, Kip, man. Are you okay? You there?
Yeah, brother. It's I mean, I was already tore up, but you know, racing is racing, brother. Things happen.
Yeah, when you came on the outside, 32 pushed it down low. He actually did the same exact thing to me earlier.
You had more room there.
First time I was on the middle. I'm sorry, man. You're like 15 miles per hour off the pace there.
Pace car going as free.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, you
I kept it on the bottom,
did come
though.
up a little bit. You had more room to the bottom. But that all happened really fast.
Yeah, I'm just sorry, Kip. That sounds like it was my bad. I'm sorry, man.
No problem, my friend. We're good to go.
Yeah, that's Kip. I've definitely raced with him before.
Yeah. Well, I don't think. Well, that was another 4X, so that hurts. That's 9X now. Yeah, having a clean car at Dega is something to be happy about there, Snyder.
Yeah, we had a really good run there. I was very proud of that run.
Did he get the lucky dog? He was behind. Oh, I was in the wreck.
Yep.
I think you've been waiting on that all day, ain't you, brother?
Yeah, we would have been out in front of that too. Dang. Well, might as well bring it. I think I'm the last car on this lap, right? A lap down?
Yeah, I'm looking to join.
we're a
the
lap
good
down.
team,
We've got
so if
3
anybody
cars
could,
on this
welcome
lap.
me in to
Okay.
the team, I'd appreciate it.
One of them, it looks like, is already pitted. The other one is currently on pit road.
Want to start something up? I'd be down, man.
Okay. Just want to stay out?
Yeah, let's keep it out.
Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, that's... I mean, if you can walk away with a clean car at Dega, Snyder, that's a win. A win-win. And if you can have a pit crew chief that can pick you up 7 spots by making an excellent call, that's even more of a win.
I do my best. Yeah, we only put a lap down on it, and we're okay with fuel, so.
Man. Well, I see that. The more I think about it, the more that was my fault, because when I saw him coming low, I forced him even higher, and there's really, you know, nothing for him to do. So.
Yeah, and you were holding your line okay, but you were still drifting up just a little, and you had a lot of room low. The guy that forced it 3 wide was given a lot of. He was like hugging, like he was even putting his tires like down on the paint.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my bad then. Sucks, but it is what it is.
It's all good. Learning experience.
He did correct me too. He was like, no, I went through the middle. That's funny. All right. We can let the 5 car by. He's got to go, man. I'm telling you, math is hard when you're driving, Snyder. It's hard. Okay. I need to let him by, and we should be good.
I think there will be one more car to let by.
It's going to be probably some guys pitting on the lead lap. Yep, you're right. Number 8. Oh, 26 as well. They got to get up here, man.
Yeah, 33. I just need help from a team, man. I'm not good enough solo. This is my first NIS race ever, so I need some help.
Where's the 26?
Yeah, same here, man. That's my first one
26
ever as
is a
well.
position in front of you. He's P20. The 28 that was
Well, you're
talking in
pretty
chat
fast.
is
You got
9.
no nose and you're still passing people, so
Where
you're gonna get much better.
is 26 on the track? He's got to get by me. 26, you got to get around me.
He's
Collected
coming.
on that
He's
first
almost
wreck,
there.
embarrassingly, so
He's gonna have to
trying to make the best of it.
filter through some cars. There he is. He's past you.
Strategy that's worked from the all season. Is
All right, let's
stay
bunch
at
it
the
up.
back till it calms down.
Pace car's in. Leader is going. Clear low. He's looking inside. He's inside. Got one in the wall up in front of you. Just keep coming. You're clear.
Okay. Yeah, we don't need to fight with him.
Yeah, he's lead lap. You are on point for the Lucky Dog spot. You've got 1.1 seconds over
Okay.
the next. 23's looking inside. He's there, and he's clear. 37 looking inside.
Good save, 4.
There we go.
Oh, back it
I'm
down
sorry,
and
Thomas.
stay
I
hot.
tried to stay off of you.
All right, you're past it. You're clear. Keep coming.
All right, there we go. Got it.
That's my fault. I didn't check up enough.
Why do I need to let the 26 by? Oh, he
Nice
must have went
save there,
bottom.
4. Nice save, bro.
Yeah, things got sketchy on the bottom. There was more contact made on the bottom.
Hey, 37, thanks for not running in the back seat.
Yeah, we didn't have to check up
Thomas,
too hard.
did
It
you
was a
get
slow
tied up?
checkup, which was good. Well, this
No,
should
the
be
4
Lucky
got
Dog
turned
and a pit
sideways
stop.
in front of us.
Yep, we are Lucky Dog position.
his car going in 3.
All right, we need him to...
I'm sorry about that. That's the last thing I wanted to do.
Well, he's racing kind of aggressive. But, I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
if I was
still
15 off the
motor
pace,
damage.
then I guess I can't fault him for doing it. Yeah, that's true, Snyder. It's like, you know, you don't want to pay... Yeah, we'll take it. You don't want to pay attention to anything else besides driving. That's why sometimes, like, when it gets really intense, I'm just
could
not
have
even looking
given
at
you my
chat.
car.
Oh, please, if you would have hit me, I would have been so sad. I would have cried.
There's nothing more to damage back there.
Well, I would have lost Lucky Dog, though. Because I guess if you get an X, right, you
We should get it this time, right? Is it
I
showing
think
you the
so.
lucky dog?
Yeah, here we go.
Alright, let's hustle. I've got your fuel off, but I've got your tires on.
Okay, that'll work.
Alright, go, go, go.
All right, here we go.
I'll take it. 12.9 on the stop. That's not too bad.
I feel like I've slid through my pit every pit stop. Definitely something you.
Ah, gonna be one of
Oh,
those
yeah.
things.
Especially whenever.
I think if they're
everybody's
down on the
doing
apron and not past that blue cone up there, you should be able to get around them.
Yeah, I wonder how the rule works exactly in real NASCAR. That's one of those like timing and scoring things that you don't really see.
Yeah.
Is that me or
I
does
mean,
the
in
Ford
the
disappear and
stands or
come back
watching
like
the TV,
really
but
fast?
I wonder what the real rule.
I think he was there. I just seen you swear down.
All right, let's bring it in and keep it on 50.
All right, I gotta check this out during the pit stop. Snyder said he's got a spoiler for me. Poor Kip. What a whore. Well, thankfully there's no one else with us here. Got loose Sam. Him and they both. Whoa! Championship implications. 10 seconds of damage. We'll be able to fix it?
Yes.
Okay. Wow, that's insane, Snyder. Yeah, I can't wait to see that. You know Hamlin was mad.
I'm just glad I got lucky with my Larson pit.
I know, it's so funny you said you were doing that. I was like, huh. I wonder... I don't even know who won the race yet, so...
Okay, well, it wasn't Larson, but it was an important...
11 and 32 brothers.
Hey, Playday, welcome to the pit box.
Kenneth's my uncle.
Yeah, there was an important, a lot of important point stuff that happened in today's race. It was a good race.
Yeah, I'll have to... I also like sometimes they'll do like the 15-minute recap, which is good too. Except I like to watch like the last 30 or so laps, see how it pans
They got
out.
all kind of family races.
And then Mark, Drunk Mercenary, he always puts together a nice little crash compilation.
I
Yeah.
can't believe how long this race is.
All right. Wow, we're getting close to the end of this one, boys. And hey, if you're just joining,
It's just,
welcome.
I gotta pee.
Go ahead and follow up,
I've had
and if
to
you
pee
want to get
since
some cool
5:32.
emoticons and
The
be an
coffee,
official
yeah,
member of
really
the
slow it
pit
down.
box, subscriptions are always appreciated.
Sure do.
And
I refuse
we have
to
many
race
Parsons with the
Daytona
Halo for
Talladega.
Tier 1. We've got the
Refuse,
black
unless I
flag
have
in
to.
honor of our spotter
I'm not
here,
doing it.
Davis, for Tier 2, and then we have the
No,
Rand-Aids
you're
Band-Aid
cooking
for
hungry
Tier
and
3
I'm hungry,
emoticons.
No,
They're
I'm
pretty
just
fun.
talking place
All right,
back.
here we go.
I don't like getting caught up.
Alrighty.
So we're fighting for position here.
Yes, yes, we are lead lap. Pace cars in, leaders going, going, going. You're clear low.
Here we go. It's weird being... Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy cow, he checked up.
Yes, he did.
My bad, dude. Come on.
This 26, man. He was the one that was racing me crazy earlier.
Okay, inside.
He was
Even?
faster than me. I remember that.
Yeah.
Beat up car. All we can do, boys. But we're P17, which is great. Wow. So if we keep this up, Davis, your prediction might not be wrong again.
Hey, man, I do my best.
I might change our name from... Go ahead.
They were trying to go 3 wide up there. All good.
I might change my name from...
Bracket.
No way, dude.
Back it down.
No way.
Alright, go to the apron. Low, 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 low. Alright.
Look like the 2 wants to block.
More
Okay,
wrecking.
you're good.
Push this off. Good job. Good job there, Ray. Not clean racing.
Wow.
Well, that was scary.
Yeah, that would be great, Snyder. But that's the story of this stream. Something crazy happens to us, and we don't give up, and we come back and get a decent finish. And the crazy thing is, we're not crazy mad off the pace. It's just enough to where the fast guys just destroy us. But I mean, like the middle of the pack, we're okay, which is crazy.
Hey Eric, you're on the lead lap finally.
So are we going in or no? How many laps was that? 1?
Yeah, that was 1. Let's see what all these guys in front of us do.
Keep
We're
in mind
gonna
too.
mimic.
I think above like 13th, we're pretty far off the pace.
Right.
But your
But
call.
yeah, we've got.
Well, it was fun running with you 33.
Let's stay out. Let's stay out.
Okay.
Yeah, man, my knife's done. Got motor damage.
Yeah, we only put a
Good
lap
racing
and a
there,
half
brother.
on it, so.
Okay, and we're getting better at these. Yeah.
Done too.
Yes, Danny
One thing
boy,
I
you
definitely need to
started the
learn
never give up
Is
stuff.
to be as calm
I remember,
and
it was you and
cool as
Davis,
you guys when you
and
get wrecked.
I was like, you know what, guys? I think we're
I
just gonna
can't
call it
do
there. And
that
both of you
yet.
guys like, why don't you keep going? Just wait the damage and go.
Screaming
And
at
went from
everybody,
like
ain't gonna do
29th
shit,
to
don't fix your car, so.
I think it was 8th or 9th, and it was
Learn that.
insane.
Yeah, because in
No,
just
but
like the 2 or
being
3 minutes it
frustrated
took, or
because
like the
you pay a
5
lot of
minutes
money
it
to
took
race
to like
clean
review the rack and kind of
competitive,
decompress a little.
respectfully,
They had already
you don't
wrecked
have
like
it,
1
it
or
gets
2
real
more
aggravating.
times, and
It
we were
goes
like,
real
hey,
quick.
this race is going to be a nightmare because
I've
the
only been on
practice
this for a
session
year,
was a
and that's how I
nightmare
started
too.
out with
Y'all
Yeah.
couldn't make a clean lap in the
Bump me,
practice.
bump you,
And I was
yell
thinking,
you,
I know he
but,
can get spots back,
I
and he's
get
willing to
stressed out
put
more
up
that
with
way.
like sitting there for
Get
half
fast
an
and like
hour.
to have more fun.
That's right, Snyder. I don't care if we have to
Yeah, I
beat this
like
thing to a
that,
pulp.
man. High respect for it, buddy.
We're pulling her in across
Oh,
the
you got
finish
wrecked,
line.
man.
So
No, it's all good. Live and learn. This is only my second NIS.
says
I did Kentucky.
32 is
and
gonna be
went there,
behind
but
us.
I got
Great.
kicked out half through the race.
So that guy right there, he does have a lot more motor than us, number 32.
Dang.
So we're not gonna be able to race with him at all.
Yes, that's true.
Funny part was,
Although, remember,
my
he
right
got
eye
caught up in
watched the
another
Texas
wreck,
Patriot
didn't he?
game. My
Oh,
left
he
eye
did?
started-
Because he was apologizing to people. Let me take a
Who's
look at
running
his
that
car.
game, by the way?
Yeah, it should be right behind us.
It-
Is it good or
this
no?
one in the fourth quarter. Fourth
His
quarter
car
just
looks
started.
okay,
Green Bay
actually.
just fumbled the ball.
Yeah, he'll probably. Well, we'll be starting on the outside, so
Packers is my team, man.
that's right, Snyder.
Yeah,
We're gonna
I've only
finish
been
this
on
thing,
iRacing for like 7 weeks.
and we might
I've
even
seen
come away
enough
with a decent
football to last a
finish. I mean,
lifetime.
every week.
Yeah,
Exactly.
my wife don't like iRacing. It seems like I was buying a track every 52
Oh,
weeks.
is his race over? Play day?
But I'm almost got them all.
Yeah, once you get them all, it's real cheap.
Wow, Aaron's race is already over, but we've had a ton of cautions in this one.
Yeah, I got all the NASCAR
Yeah.
tracks. I was just buying like
Let's
all
see,
the
let
short
me
late model
do a
tracks. I just
count
need,
here.
I
1,
think Myrtle
2,
Beach
3.
and the Bull Ring.
We've had 12 yellows.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks for being
And the
cool,
crazy
man.
thing is, this
Again, so sorry you got wrecked. That's horrible.
Aaron's race was really bad. So give me the story of Aaron's race, because I've been getting the updates on how he's been doing, and he was like, he never got above 30th, it seemed like.
Yeah, we got to hear about it. I haven't missed one of his races in a while.
I know, I feel so bad. Especially
well, one of
NIS.
his NIS races at
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So I'll definitely be watching it after. Ooh, I'm hungry.
About it too, man. I love this track.
So he's down on the inside. The sad thing is, in a clean car, we were way faster than 28.
Yeah, it's one of the
Yeah.
reasons why I
He's
did
probably
the
gonna
NIS
motor on
track,
away
because I
from
like
us now,
the
though.
track.
He got
You're gonna be
pinballed.
so surprised when you see how your car looks.
Yeah, it got real
I'll
good
be.
in the long
Well, I
run.
mean, in mid pack, we can hang on. It's crazy.
And you're gonna step out of the thing. It's just a smoldering wreck. And you're like,
I
how
had
did
the
we
speed,
drive
man.
that?
I couldn't put it together.
I don't want you to be spoiled, buddy.
Yeah, these one
Oh,
lap
look at that.
heroes are really
Something we
killer
don't
race.
have to fix.
I think the best restart we've had was when a guy had old tires in the front. Everybody was like half throttle on the restart, and it just.
Yep, exactly.
it
I remember
went
that restart.
Smooth as silk. No one was a one lap hero. Let's try to do that again.
Yeah, give and take.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
Fortunately, at the end of
That
this
should
race,
be the rule for
you gotta
every
be
race,
aggressive
but
on the restart.
especially
Oh gosh.
Usually it
long
comes
NIS.
out in the next lap.
Was he raging play day? I imagine he was.
Not if you don't want
NIS
to
is always a mess. I can't stand it sometimes.
Pace car.
I've
in.
raced all season.
Leader going. Going.
No motor.
Yeah, they're inside. Let's just hold your line.
Are they
Still inside.
Are they three
Still
wide?
there, for a moment, but you're good.
There we go.
You're still inside. Just keep.
Right here is where we about can stay. Right here. Because I know that
Yes,
car behind us were faster. Yeah, Aaron doesn't like being screwed over. Oh man, they almost wrecked in front of us there.
Did Aaron get upset during the race?
The monster Aaron came out.
Oh man, the monster. Okay, yeah. I was probably gonna watch most of the replay anyway. I'll have to watch just about all of it.
Yeah, he's got a clean car. Looks like he
Inside.
saved it.
Yep, clear.
Okay. I mean, even right here is pretty good.
Yep, let's settle in here.
They're wrecking again, huh? Yeah, we don't have to. Right here is where we are. It's just based on damage.
I
So,
hope they can keep it clean the rest of the race, but they're getting racy up there. Man alive.
and someone's running the apron.
Yeah, because he touched the grass and
Oh, did he?
wow. Yeah, he actually did a pretty good save there just to get it to the apron. Oh, they're going 3 wide.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch it play day. It'll be fun. I mean, well, it sucks for him that it happened, but I'm interested to see what happened. Was it through? Oh, go ahead. He probably got put 3 wide too.
Oh, I bet he did. Oh, I always feel bad when he gets upset because it's like, man, he does put in a lot of time, and then I feel like he gets a lot of bad luck. And then, I mean, that's NIS Racing. It's not forgiving. It's not fair.
Streaming is hard work, and then you know he puts in hours of practice, more than I do, unfortunately. And yeah, and if he got pinballed, then it means he probably got put 3 wide. We got put 3 wide twice in this race play day, and both
3
times.
times.
Oh,
3
3 times. Yeah, and
one time we made it work.
yeah, when
but
he's
2
stuck in the middle.
times we did not.
Well, the last one was my fault, though. Well, I mean, yeah, it was, because we were way off the pace.
One of them was mostly your fault, and then the other one was entirely another guy's fault. And they're blocking up.
I believe he is there, Snyder. They're blocking each other?
Yep. I'm in far chase, Snyder.
Yeah. That's the best one. And then I tilted down a little bit.
Yeah, far chase, and I tilted it a little bit. Although I don't tilt it down too much, because if you tilt it down too much, you won't be able to see the corner in front of you. I like being able to keep like when we're on the backstretch, I can still see 3 and 4.
Yeah. That's the best view. For sure. So, guys, I'm thinking about getting a webcam here soon. And a little bit of a better microphone. Been talking about it with the wife. So, because I accidentally put my Instagram on the Discord, and now all these guys, I was like, whoops, I didn't even think about guys looking at my Instagram.
Christian, you doing okay back here, man? I'll see you. Go ahead, fella.
So we'll see how that goes.
This lapper behind you has a little cleaner car. Keep running your line, but if he gets up to you, I'd let him go.
Okay, tell me when he gets to my bumper, and we'll move it.
Full.
Yeah.
They're touching door to door through the tri-oval.
Jeez.
The 8 and the 28, yeah, they touch doors coming across the line. 37's at your back bumper.
Wrecking.
I see smoke up ahead. Yep, they're wrecking. Back it down.
Looks safe,
Ooh,
but
yeah.
the bottom.
Big junk.
Well, I mean, if they keep running like this.
Okay, keep coming.
Close.
Really, really close.
Okay, you're past it.
Carlos, that was the one. Thanks a lot, 11. Well, fuel and tires. Well, no fuel, tires.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Rubbers for one
Yeah, I was
more
just
run.
diving it,
Whoops.
that's all.
Sorry there, 37. Didn't mean to check up that much. Sorry, my friend. I checked up on him hard. Yeah.
Yep, let's go. Pace car's a long way away. It's coming out of 4.
Oh, was Brandon spotting for him?
Eric, we're finally lucky dog now. Again.
Okay.
Alright, let's bring it on in and get these tires.
I mean, we don't...
And keep it on 50.
Yeah, that's the last thing we want now is that penalty. cool. Yeah, Brandon could get pretty heated up too. And Brandon, he'll call him as he sees him too. He doesn't care about being tactful or anything.
Yeah, I like that about Brandon.
Man, we crushed 26 out of there.
Yeah, beat him by 5/10.
We passed him before he got to his stall. I don't know what he was doing.
How did you beat me out, 22?
There were a lot of guys that moved positions around there. I don't know how that happened.
Dude, his like nose is at my passenger door. Wow.
Yeah, Brandon cracks me up sometimes. It's so funny because like most of the guys like Brandon, but Brandon gets some of the most hateful comments on Aaron's videos. Unsubbed, don't like the spotter.
Really? I
Yeah,
need to
dude.
read the comments on his videos.
Yeah.
Well, I've never noticed that.
Yeah, well, a Playday, that's exactly why people get mad at him too, is because he tells Aaron to like wreck people and stuff. And like people think he's serious,
dude,
like real serious.
22,
Oh, no, he's always kidding.
Yeah.
He's very sarcastic, like very sarcastic.
To not
Yeah.
like it anymore.
And I would have a reason to be mad at him. The first time that me and Brandon ever raced together, he dumped me lap 1, turn 1.
Legends?
In a Legends car. It was an official Legends race, and he dumped me.
Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, in the league races, he spun a few people in front of me. Him and I never got into it, but he always spun people in front of me that collected me.
Caught up on lap 1, I thought it was
Yeah,
lap 1.
he pushes it pretty
And then
hard,
go
but
figure,
I
ride
don't get mad
behind
at him.
Lincoln most of the race.
Yeah.
With no bump.
Well, here we go again. Never give up. Yes, people do need to chill, play, for sure. Some people take it way too serious. Especially there's a young guy in this Discord Playday named Jack. You probably know him. You know, things happen and people just rage on him. And even when they find out he's a young kid, they still rage on him, which is completely unacceptable.
People say some really nasty things to him
Yeah.
too. It's like, you know, being an adult, language, it's whatever. It's protestable. It's not against the code. I mean, it's whatever. And he's a kid, and like you can tell he's a kid when he's on the mic.
Exactly. I mean, it's so obvious. Well, that Snyder, I've wrecked someone unintentionally before. That was like it was my first ever. Well, I moved someone in my first ever truck race. So and I vowed to never do it again because it caused a lot of problems for a lot of people, not just us two. So I was like, yep, I'll never do that again.
Yeah, you said Daytona.
But he
That's
got
all you
banned.
need to say, bro.
I'm all about that life. Let's go.
So.
And that's why I respectfully decline and refuse.
Okay.
Sounds like fun to
Hopefully,
me.
this will be our last
Don't have to worry
restart.
about error.
Yeah, let's finish this thing.
Yeah, I'm ready to put this to bed. Walk out of here with our top 15.
I mean, once again, gosh, I mean, you know how much iRating we've gained just by not giving up? I'm serious, at least 250.
Oh, no doubt. No
Yeah,
doubt.
just by finishing the races. Not lost, gained.
Okay, pace car is in. Leaders going immediately. Go, go, go. Inside. And clear. Clear to the bottom.
'22 again.
Yep, they touched on my screen. Keep it low. He's outside. Still there. Still there.
Yeah, he's gonna get the runoff.
Yeah, y'all both have damage.
I don't need to be racing anyone right now. I want to keep it one car wide.
Yep.
Oh, that's the guy that had the connection issues.
Yeah, he's still blinking a little bit.
I mean, the car's driving. I don't know what happened, but she's going. I mean, she should be like 2 seconds off the pace. And we know 36 has a little bit more speed than us.
True.
So he'll be getting to us.
But you're also right there, P10. I don't know if I want to give up that 10th spot.
Well, we're going to push it as hard as we can.
For sure. Wow, they almost touched up there.
They're trying, aren't they?
That number 8 car, and that number 4 car, man, they're all getting into each other. I heard someone hit the wall behind you. They're wrecking. He saved it. Keep coming, keep coming,
Great
keep
save,
coming.
bro. I think that was all you, but thank you very much.
Yep, keep coming, keep coming. They're
Zero
outside,
weapons because of that
outside
also.
still.
Great job.
Clear, good job using him as a... That guy came back up from the grass. He's slow and low. Keep it in the
Is
middle
that 32
here.
again?
Keep it in the middle here. Yep, yep, yep. Keep coming. And you're clear.
There we go.
Guy in front of you was in the wall coming off of 2, so he's a little off pace.
I can't turn 4.
Ooh, careful with that apron. Hold your line. And
Yeah, we
clear.
lost momentum. Dang. Yeah, we touched that apron. Dang it.
Alright, they've got a run on behind you. 4's inside.
That's his bladder talking, by the way.
Still there. Still there. There's a car coming with him. He's inside. He's at your corner. Hold your line, stay high. Still inside of you. Clear, clear, clear.
Oh, he was a lap down. Okay.
Yeah, but that guy hasn't wanted to give up. He's been racing like it's for the lead the whole race. 26 is looking, he's inside.
Ah, we pushed it too hard.
Yep.
Dang it.
Yeah, overdrove it. You're clear.
She wanted to kick out. What do we got? 10 to go?
You're gonna have 9 to go this time by at the stripe.
Oh, beat up cars just everywhere.
Yes, this was a very expensive race for the teams involved.
There's at least $1 million worth of damage in this wreck. Have you ever seen that video? $1 million.
No, but I believe it. I've seen some wrecks like that.
I think it was like a GT race, and like lap 1. It was seriously one of those one-lane streets like Italy or something.
Hit the wall, not my third straight.
See, that kind of racing,
And
I feel like that would be really thrilling to be in attendance or like to drive, but I can't enjoy watching that racing on TV. It's so narrow and there's nowhere to pass.
Yeah.
Let these big cars breathe.
Well, somebody hit like a pole or something, and every single car behind him wrecked. Every single one.
Oh,
And so like the race was over. You know?
People get hurt really bad in those in races like that on those street circuits because it's just not that much protection.
Yeah.
And no room for air. You've got to push it 110%.
It was crazy. There were millions of dollars worth of damage. It was on Raw Gator, actually. I think I saw it.
Okay, that's a good channel.
Man, could you imagine if we still had full motor and I didn't bounce it off that wall?
I know. But we're still going to walk out of here with a good finish. Let's just focus on bringing it.
Yep.
6 laps to go. You're pulling away from the guys behind you. Just keep hitting your marks. Good run. You're patient.
Thank you.
Well, we raced him clean this whole time. Let's see if he's going to do the same to me. Ooh, man, I just had a huge piece of rubber hit the car. He's got to catch that car in front of him, though. That's what was slowing him down. Oh, yeah, we're tightening up now. Get back down their car. Ooh, did you see that?
I did not. Everything looked normal.
That throttle just turned this car. Awesome.
That's what we want.
Yeah, she feels pretty good right now. I cannot believe this car is running like this.
You're going to believe it even less when you step out of it. Like the whole front left tire is exposed. There's no bumper. The spoiler's in 3 different directions. The doors are bent up. I mean, just everything on the car is not aerodynamic at all. And we were down to like 2 cylinders at one point.
Seriously.
Chris, you can pass me when you get here. Take me turn one.
Oh no, I'm half throttle. Just stay up there. You're fine.
Yeah, for me.
Oh, somebody's down low.
Yeah,
I keep
he's
pushing
off
it to turn
pace.
one real bad.
Was he a lapper? Yep.
Yeah. May have blown a motor or run out of fuel.
Yeah, once you get some damage, that's it.
Woo! Alright, here we go. We gotta go.
Yep. 2 to go. 2 to go.
Alright, let's back it up a little bit more.
Yeah, my goal tonight was to finish on lead lap if I could be 1 lap short.
He's pushing it. He's doing a great job in front of me.
Yeah, he is.
Man, I just can't get a nose
White
on him.
flag, white flag.
We got to set up for turn 3 and 4 then.
Go ahead.
Ah, nope, I overdrove it. That'll be it. Dang.
Yeah, that was close. That was very close. It was like just another quarter of a second and you would have been...
Full send mode.
Nose on his beast. Fifth.
Congratulations, 19. Good round, 24
Alright,
on
punch
top.
it, punch it.
I want to thank all you guys for racing the
Ah,
team. That's why
I bumped him a little bit.
So thank you
Yeah,
very much.
good racing though, good racing. 11th place,
You never
we'll take
know,
it.
but you probably would have.
That was fun. I can't talk to him though.
There, Randy. And that nose down.
Yeah, that was fun.
Dude, this was a beast of a
I can't
car.
talk to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish
Hey,
I had
Chris
a nose.
Rice finished 17th, 1 lap down.
Good race.
Yeah, Gabe, that was awesome racing, man. You held me off. That was excellent. Great defense. So that was fun, boys. I mean, P11. Pretty much destroyed the motor of P11. Yep, and you know, we got to his back bumper.
19, good
I
win,
tried
man.
to push him out to the
Good
wall.
win.
I did. It was just too little too late.
Thank you.
So, good racing. Good racing. It's like you need to run
Everything.
Yeah, seriously. Was he in my stall on purpose?
Okay, have a good night.
He wanted to probably meet me after that.
run,
Well,
Randy.
let's
Good run,
see.
Randy.
What lap did we wreck on? Let's see. I want to see some of these 3 wide wrecks here. That was fun. Well, before that, let's check and see what'd that do for us in terms of safety rating and iRating. Let's see. Temper's flaring. I knew it was pretty early. What was it like? It was pretty early. Let's see what happened here. Okay, or not.
Yeah, there were so many wrecks, it's going to be hard to say.
Oh, that poor Haley Deegan car. Let's see. And we gained 44 I rating. That put us above 2,300. And we actually lost 11 safety rating, so not bad. All right, let's see what lap that wreck was on. Okay, we still got a clean car. It's close. It's got to be right around here. Because it was like lap 40 or something. Still clean car. We made... Oh, there it is. Here we go. And... Yeah, see... Ooh, see... I didn't know he was pushing it 3 wide. And here we go. I tried to run it as high as I could. Yeah. Nothing we can do about that one.
Yeah, I mean, it happened quick, and then there was nowhere, like, different for us to go.
Yeah. Nothing we could do about that one, boys. We tried. Hey, thanks, Playday. I mean, considering what happened, I mean, that car is done. Holy cow. I think we get another wreck, don't we?
Yes, yes, we did.
Oh, yeah, same thing.
Yeah, that was a good bit later on.
Yeah, I don't remember. Well, let's watch the last few laps here. And you can see I gave 26 all that I had here in these last 2 laps, which was a lot of fun. Wow, we gained close to half a second there on that last lap. But that's true. I backed up the 1 and 2 to try to get a good run on him. Okay. Yeah, I thought I screwed up the corner, and we still got a little bit of a run on him. And
yeah, and if you'd been like a quarter of a second different, you would have just exploded out of there. You almost had it.
yeah, and in 3 and 4 there.
Man,
Oh, okay.
Now let me see if I really.
On that last lap, I backed up 3 and 4 as well because I said I want the runoff. I'll sacrifice going in, but I want the runoff.
And you got a good run, but he held his line one.
You're funny.
Yeah, he really tried to push
Dude,
it out
I'm
of 2.
serious.
Yeah,
I
right
did
there,
not
man. We
believe it.
overran
Whoever
it just
said
too
you
much.
missing your front bumper the first time, I did not believe it. Ah,
There we go. And right
Yeah, I
here.
was ready
I
to turn
punch it
around
right
and
here.
have a
And just
bumper.
watch the run we get off this corner. Oh, man. Oh, yep, he blocked us. That was all
is
fair.
absolutely
That's just good,
fair.
clean racing, boys. I love that. You know?
I can't stand the
He put
referee's car.
he put the block
But
on
there
us,
was
and we
nothing
put the
I
bumper
could-
to him.
well, I
That's how
rushed
it's done.
myself to avoid
That's
running
fun.
into a pile on
That's
lap
fun.
1 if you want to check that out.
Well, hey, we got to give a
embarrassing.
huge shout out to Davis, who's always excellent at his job, spotting, pit crew. You didn't have to make any tough calls today about tires or
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Fuel
Yeah,
today.
that's true.
It looked
I
like
had to
Yeah.
take a
two
break
with the
in
block
that
and
respect.
neck
It was all easy
control
calls,
after that,
but
but,
always happy to help you.
I
Right?
just don't get my
yeah,
people
today was
blocked.
intentionally about getting better about listening to you when a wreck happens.
What was that on?
So,
that was
but hey,
on
thanks for
the first
hanging
lap,
out,
right?
everybody. We had just
Nah.
I just had a blast,
No,
even though we
lap
wound up wrecking.
135.
It was fun.
Right after
Guys in the
the
chat, we
caution.
appreciate it. Snyder, Playday, Danny Boy, Jack. Just excellent time. Thank you so much. And you know what? We'll catch you guys in the next one.